Honestly,
And I have my car.
my girlfriend has a bit of a problem with that. That's why I have her credit card.
That's a good idea when you're in a committed relationship. I'm not sure if Best Buy still doesn't have any PS5s in stock, boyish. I'm not the person to ask about that, unfortunately.
I can tell you, I work
Yeah.
at GameStop. First off, no store has PS5s because they're not even in shipment yet. It's more a case of if they
Probably
have
means just the, yeah,
yeah,
probably
the
just means,
pre-order.
yeah.
Like, we were told we cannot exceed a certain number of pre-orders. That being said, we're told we may be getting a second wave of stuff available, so you may be able to pre-order one tomorrow.
Come on.
Ow!
I will,
Come
however,
on.
say,
Come
I hate these
on!
fucking things.
tomorrow is when you are able to pre-order the Xbox Series X. There is already going to be a line outside of most stores for that exact reason. So whether or not you can is unknown, and then also there's going to be a long line of people for the Xbox. So you're going to have to wait.
I have to go get Nick again.
I understand.
Where do you want me? I'm back at the bonfire.
Oh, shit.
I see Rich's ghost.
How do you see my ghost? I'm all the way at the ball store.
I can get
Yeah,
to the
no,
bonfire, I
I
think.
legit just saw your character at the bonfire.
I looked over at your stream. That's definitely a dude in Smo's armor with the child mask and a fucking Smo's great hammer.
Yeah,
That is
I
you.
can get back to the bonfire. We're good.
Okay. Let's see. Renee says, what do you think about the Demon Souls remastered gameplay? Never got around to asking until now. Do you have any idea how much I strain the limitations of a human penis just thinking about it?
Whoa.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know what they did during the trailer where he was killing everything in one hit, but
Yeah, that was just for demonstration purposes.
I don't like that.
And
I
there
would
was
rather
no
see how the
HUD.
game actually works. Yes, I hate that too.
Yeah, I think that's just because it's a trailer.
It gives a false representation of the game, though.
Yeah,
So,
not in any real sense, just for the simple fact that if you can expect that
yeah,
there would be a HUD.
no, I get it, but as a player who's into these games, I want to see what the HUD looks like. I want to see what happens when you take damage, when you give damage. I just want to see all of it. I don't want to be like, here's a graphics thing. A man runs through and does all of the damage. I don't want to see that.
Matter of fact, somebody, I think it was in Vadi's comments, they were saying that the one-shotting thing is just for demonstration purposes. They want to make sure that the guy playing the game can show it off properly, like he can get to the boss and whatnot, because they only have a certain amount of time.
Someone who knows how to play a fucking game.
Well, because they only have a certain amount of time, I guess.
Yeah, but smash cut it. Come on.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess they wanted to show the fluidity of it. I don't know exactly. I'm just saying.
It's not that fluid, though. Like, it's not as fluid as running up to it.
No, that's not what that's not what I mean. But
what do you mean?
Anyway, so like, they just want to show like the actual like situation, the level itself, like what the environment is like, what the enemies are like in that area. You know, kind of give you a look at what exactly to expect. And then, you know, as far as, like I said, you know, like what's going to show up and all that. But also, and then as far as the HUD goes, I think it was someone in Vadi's comments that he was saying that the HUD just might not be done, or might not have been done when they put that together.
True.
So, because like the font that they used for the "You Died" looks very unfinished.
Okay, thank you. I agree. And then I was watching, like, because I was watching it while it was happening. It was at work with, like, the work tablet. So it looked terrible. And then when I watched it again, I was watching a reaction to it from a streamer I watch. And even he said, small thing to say, not a fan of the font they used to say you died.
Guys, give me 1 second. I'm going to run and grab a soda.
Mm-hmm.
But I completely agree. The font was just like, why? Also, and to respond to your comments there, Boyish, there is absolutely no way of knowing how many consoles are going to be allotted to what store without just talking to the employees there. Because, like, for instance, my store is in Sturbridge, where we're in the middle of a plaza, so we're kind of someplace popular. But I'm 90% certain that the Auburn Mall GameStop got a lot more, got a lot more systems allotted to them. So
That's because Auburn is actually worth something.
well, it's also in a mall, so they're just gonna have a lot more foot traffic. But if you're interested, just give the store near you a call and see if they are taking pre-orders for it. I know that the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S are being pre-ordered tomorrow, the 22nd. At least for GameStop, we open at 11 a.m. Let's see. Another comment. The fog wall transitions, I didn't think were too bad. The riposte I really liked because it looked like he had the Hornet ring on, where like he stabs him into the fucking ground with it. It was insane.
Alright, I'm back, Nick, if you want to run down here.
Yeah, I'm already down. I'm kind of.
And yeah, as Renee said, the fog wall transitions might have been super short because the game is just, because the game is loading that fast. My mom isn't interested in pre-ordering a $400 to $500 console. Well, I mean, you don't have to pay the whole amount up front. You put $50 down now, and then make payments off over the next 2 months until November 12th.
Yeah. I also really enjoy the backstabbing, like the animations that they use. There was one that they used in the trailer that was really cool because he backstabbed and tried to push off with the shield, and you can see the fact that like he's not just like putting his hand against the back and the shield is on his arm. He's using the shield against the back to try to push. And you can see he's actually pushing body weight against the shield to try to pull it out, and then can't do it, so he has to use his foot. Like, the fact that there's several animations for that is really, like, interesting. Press and start, press and start. Alright, here we go. Hello, Manus the Anus.
Shane, bring him over to us so we can drop attack.
Oh, I'm a-trying. I'm already halfway dead.
I see that.
Don't worry about it.
I don't even know where you are, Rich.
It's whatever.
Ow! This is a very bad time to play Captain Lag.
That's a one-handed swing. That was terrible.
I wonder if the Ooch will do better.
It might.
Nope. Okay, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go! Summoning Sif.
You catch stuff like what?
Hello, Sif.
Cat looks up again. What? That's the chocolate rain. Not gonna worry about that.
Chocolate rain. Some stay dry and others feel the pain. Chocolate
Gonna worry about this?
Yeah, I don't
That's
have time to react to that.
Sif, can you hit this fucker?
Alright, Shane, back off.
I'm trying. Come on, man, let me go away. Yeah, Sif, can you do something, please?
Sif is mostly an aggro sponge.
He's
But
failing.
he's not pulling aggro. Not doing her job, rather.
Oh, that was all my stamina. Sir, I need you to not hit me.
Oh, that's the wall. Okay.
Come on, boys, we can do this.
He's dead.
We got it.
I was just about to say don't pull a Rich, and I wasn't looking this up for.
Yeah, no, see, pulling a Rich is usually at like 3/4 health.
Oh, that might just be
The
me,
Smelter
Rich.
Demon.
You think that I'm not one for overly stylish, dramatic animations in games? I don't know what that's in reference to.
He's just talking about the animations for like
Oh,
the backstabs
yes.
and the riposte and stuff, but it looks fine. Also, my semen is at the bonfire again.
So back to the bonfire for Rich's World.
Mm-hmm.
Aye aye.
Chocolate rain.
That's one of the reasons I like the Hornet Ring is because of the overly elaborate animation where it's like you get the parry, you smack him in the chest, then you smack him again, then you smack him a third time. Like, It gets insane. It looks intense.
Yeah.
But
also, Renee, they might be holding back if they do have the cut content restored. They might be keeping that close to the chest because they don't really need the extra hype.
mm. Oh wait, I don't want to use my fucking smoke great hammer. It's too slow for this area.
Chocolate Ryan.
Resident Evan.
Baloney man.
Cannot. Baloney man. Rated R starts Friday.
My baloney has a first name. It's F-E-A-R. Baloney man starts Friday.
Balonoween.
Nightmare on Baloney Street. I know what you did last. Baloney.
The only people who don't like baloney are straight.
Am I still wearing the gold ring? I am indeed. Let me unequip that.
Chocolate Brian.
Yeah, I 100% cannot elaborate on the Resident Evil thing. Oh my god.
No, he really can't.
I mean, technically
I
I can, but it's a bad idea.
I died.
How might you die? Why are you dead?
I tried to go just straight to the boss door.
Good job. I'll go clear out the...
Nick's over here with the footed.
Alright.
What is causing
Came on the
that?
floor. Oh, the noise in the background? It's definitely Nick. It only happens when he comes in.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely him. That's why I was asking
so
what it was.
Weird. Oh, you know what? It might actually be my microphone picking up on the Hackintosh's fans. Speaking of which, Shane, I don't know if you actually got a chance to listen to the BitChute version of that video last night, but for whatever reason, my recordings were very inconsistent in how they sounded, even though I did the exact same thing to all of them. I don't know if you know anything about, like, what happened there.
I haven't gotten a chance to listen to it, but I will.
Okay.
Sometimes, like, random shit will happen with, like, what your computer's paying attention to, and you just have to do some different editing for it.
Okay. Because the way that I do my stuff in Audacity is I'll record, I'm like, I tend to lean forward when I'm reading my scripts, so I'm pretty close to the microphone.
Yep.
And then what I'll do is I'll compress, and then I'll bass boost, then I'll normalize to 0 decibels, then I'll remove, I'll get the noise profile and remove noise.
So that, as well as, do you EQ per track?
It records in one stereo track. It doesn't do like multiple tracks for stereo.
No, but do you do various takes and then just put them all into one track, or do you do one project full with many tracks?
So what I'll do is I'll record a section until I get enough of it. Like, I don't restart if I get bad takes. I'll just keep going on a single track until I get through a section with like satisfactory takes. And then what I'll do is I'll render that track out, and then I'll delete it from the project, and then I'll start a new recording track on the same project. And then I'll just apply the same settings in the same order when I'm doing the editing.
Okay, well, I can tell you right now that's kind of like a backwards way to do it. You're spending a lot of time that you don't need to. And next time we do a recording, I'll let you know the proper process so that you don't have to go through so much work to get the same kind of product that you're doing. You're adding kind of extra steps to your normal process. Is all.
Boss fight time.
So you're doing things right, but you're doing too many steps.
Okay.
Do we have a list of all the games that PS5 will be backwards compatible with at launch?
99% of PlayStation 4 games.
Yeah, something like that.
So everything except for Knack and Knack 2.
Yeah.
But they are making a Knack 3, the Knackening.
I hope they don't.
Alien Knack Erection.
I really hope they don't.
I hope they do and call it that.
Come on, asshole! Seriously?
But let's see, Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition.
They're gonna let you play Virgil.
8.
Yep, Resident Evil
I
Village.
would love that.
So,
Demon Souls, Call of Duty. There's a couple of other games that NBA for those that like to waste their life.
God, Sif just got fucked.
It's okay. She's got dog pussy.
That's true. Yeah. She got that bomb-ass dog pussy. Oh, this is gonna play into the furry thing, isn't it?
I was gonna say, am I gonna have to go find some? Can you not do the same attack repeatedly?
I never got to tell you guys. I'll tell you out of the boss fight, but I really grossed out Kevin a couple of years ago. And dog pussy was the reason why. So, well, that was the first reason why, at least. But it didn't gross him out as much as I wanted it to.
Oh, God, capture, please.
Oh, yeah, let's roll right into it. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, sometimes the,
I was dodging.
sometimes the roll has a mind of its own. Okay, that's rain.
No, I'm dead.
Oh, bye.
I hate that sometimes that attack will hit me like 4 times, and other times it's in 20, and there's no distinction. It's just, by the way, you're dead now.
Yeah. So what wound up happening was Kevin and I were working, doing landscaping, and I was raking something. Signs in the in the bonfire room. So raking something, and I look up and I go, "Hey, Kevin." He goes, "What?" I go, "Dog pussy." And he goes, "Oh, that's nasty." He drops his rake. He goes, Don't ever say that ever again. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's fine, it's fine. And then later on that day, we went to Moe's, which is like Chipotle, but better. And Kevin got a bunch of burritos. He actually got several, like, football-sized burritos. And he's sitting there eating them, and I'm looking around, I'm like, how can I make him even more uncomfortable? This is fun. And...
Roast beef dog pussy.
No. I look around, and I notice there's a bunch of families there. And I go, hey, so, a lot of fuckable children here.
Oh my God!
He spat his burrito out and pushed it towards me. He's like, yeah, nope, that's the end of that, sorry.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna hit the bathroom, I'll be right back.
Yeah, me too.
I thought it was just the 100 most popular PS4 games at launch. Boyish, I believe they're doing exactly what Microsoft did with the Xbox One, where it may start off with the most popular games, but I think it's going to be more than 100. And then they're going to phase in more and more games.
Yeah, no, they definitely said 99% of all currently available PS4 games.
And then the other thing they mentioned was that if you have PlayStation Plus, when you get the 5, there are going to be something like 25, it's going to be like 25 PS4 games that are going to be available for download day one at console launch. One of them is Monster Hunter World. There's a couple of other ones that were up there that I was interested in. But the fact that I'm going to be able to play World on the 5, it's going to be beautiful.
I just walked back in, and I have the Japanese collector's edition for Senran Kagura Burst Renewal on my shelf at eye level.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was closing my door, my face was like pretty close to it, and I was just like, my God, the tits on these chicks.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my thought process, you know. I'm naked, I'm gonna go hit stuff.
Mm-hmm. Boyish, I've had the exact same thing happen where the dodge roll, like, you hold left and hit circle, but sometimes when you come out of certain animations, your character just dodge rolls in a completely different direction. I don't know why, but I know what you're talking about, where sometimes you roll in the completely different direction from the direction you're holding, and it's fucking annoying.
My friend Jules just sent me a screenshot from Red Dead Redemption 2. She's playing poker with somebody, and their clothes didn't load in, so it's just like a naked black guy sitting there. She goes, "My dude, we aren't playing strip poker here."
We play for chips,
how is
not
that game?
fish.
Because it look.
I just got
looks-
it. I don't know.
It looks interesting, but at the same time, I remember Rich was playing it when it first came out, and he was talking about like skinning animals, and it was really graphic. And I'm like, that's a thing I don't want any part of.
No, it's still like that. You need that.
You need animal pelts to upgrade stuff.
Yeah, it's a big part of the game. Definitely.
You
Hey,
don't.
hey, whoa! Fuckers!
Okay, yeah, no, these guys are annoying.
You don't.
You know what? Instead of wasting the Estus, just go back. Pick me up.
You don't waste. You don't skin the animal on screen. What it comes down to is the character kneels down. The camera
Yeah,
angle
you
has
do.
it so that he's skinning it off screen,
No.
and then he just has a pelt that you could pick up, and then there's the flayed carcass.
No. No. Not anymore. I just did it 2 days ago.
Really?
And, no. You skin the animal.
Huh.
You absolutely do skin the animal, like fully on screen.
Yeah, no, that's a pass.
You can definitely move the camera, but you don't get away from seeing the flayed animal.
Oh.
And it's just like, it's like a pink animal with a bunch of white lines on it.
You're not taking out
doesn't-
the organs, but you can see like the muscle.
Kind of. I mean, I have my PlayStation set to like the highest graphics possible, or like I have the game set to that, and I have my TV set to game so that I see like pretty much everything that's possible in the game on this particular TV, and I can't see much more than like a pink animal with a bunch of white lines over it. It doesn't really look like a dead animal, so it's not as graphic as you might expect, Nick, but I still don't think you'd be into it.
Yeah.
I mean, other than that, the game's fun so far.
You just gotta be careful with the multiplayer, because same as GTA 5, people will randomly decide, oh, I'm just gonna kill you.
Oh yeah, it's the exact same thing.
You could be chilling, like you, me, and Shane could be sitting by a river fishing, because you could just fish. It's actually quite fun. So we could be sitting there fishing, doing nothing to anybody, and then just 4 jackasses can roll up and just start firing.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good time. Also, yeah, Bloodborne 2 on PlayStation 5.
Gary got
Nice.
vanquished.
hmm I know that Bloodborne 1 is going to be on the PS5.
Gary got straight fucked, I'll tell you that right now.
Gary
Can't
got
believe they're
Dark
making a
Orbs
Bloodborne
in the
2.
dome. Are they?
I also I tried to updog my parents earlier. Didn't work.
Oh, what's up, dog?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it didn't work.
Oh, I thought you were actually trying to set up a joke here.
Yeah, no, like I tried to updog them. Didn't work.
What do they do?
My dad was just kind of like, "What?" And my mom was like, "No, it's not updog.
And,
What? No."
and now he's been evicted. He's currently streaming from the I-95 underpass. That's that noise in the background. It's the vehicles driving by.
Mhm.
There's one car that keeps circling around him that has like a flat tire. It's trying to get the pizza crust out of the passenger side of his car. I had that happen, dude. Like, when I was in California, like, the first couple of weeks that I was there, I was working in a town called Vernon, and on the way home from work, I had a Domino's pizza in my passenger side, and a homeless guy comes up to my driver's side, and he points at the pizza. He goes, oh, can I have a piece? Can I have a piece? And I open it, and it's empty. He goes, can I have the box? I'm like, what? Yeah. I give him the box. He starts chewing on the cardboard.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're homeless.
California. Yeah, they're homeless, but California has a very bad mental health problem, which is what causes most of the homeless there. And now,
California has a California problem.
now there is so much like a real estate being eaten up by homeless people in tents. There's just they're everywhere.
They're so hungry that they're eating the houses.
Probably.
I mean, they need to go someplace.
They need to eat something, dude. They're people. They need to eat.
I just love the joke, the thing I read online where it was just like, you know, there are something like 40,000 homeless people in Pennsylvania, and there's 120,000 empty houses owned by the bank.
I hate that. But you know what I hate even more than that, dude? Is I hate when I'm listening to a podcast and somebody in California who's doing extraordinarily well is like, oh yeah, there's a big homeless problem here. I wish LA would do something about it. And it's like, hey, your net worth is like $39 million.
Yeah, how about you do something about it, you fucking chode?
Yeah, instead of complaining about it, how about you maybe buy an apartment complex, put these people to work? Oh, I wish the state would do something about it. You are worth more money than the state is worth.
Fucking statists.
And then you got
state to do everything.
Well, you got like Joe Rogan, who's like, oh my God, there's a big problem. That's why I moved to Texas. It's like, you just signed a deal with Spotify for over $100 million, and you're complaining that somebody else didn't do something with their money.
Honestly.
Look at you, Mister. I don't do anything with my money except for fucking elk.
So you've certainly turned on Joe Rogan.
I still listen to him, but like the last couple of podcasts since he got to Texas were awful, dude. Like, he doesn't let anybody speak.
No.
Yeah.
He used to let people speak. But like the first podcast that he was talking to somebody, it was a guy who has like intimate knowledge of what the government's gonna do when it comes to bank accounts. Where like you get a bank card that's linked to your social security number. And the government can add or subtract funds from that. He was trying to
Jesus.
But he was trying to explain that to his guest, and then, like, the guest was like, okay, so what's gonna happen is everyone's gonna get their card, and Joe's like, the patriarchy! Zeitgeist! And starts screaming over the guy, and I'm like, dude, I get it, you're excited to be in Texas, and for your first Texas appearance, you want to be inebriated. I get it, that's the way you do your podcast. But please let the man talk, because he actually has something to say that pertains to everybody in the U.S., rather than having one of your comedian friends come on that has no idea what they're talking about when it comes to anything. Like, it's fine if you want to be drunk and high for, like, one of your comedian friends and you want to yell over them. But this guy has something to say that pertains to me. I would like to hear what knowledge he has.
Horse pussy.
Dog pussy.
What about Centauria?
That's
Dog
exactly
pussy.
what I was thinking of. That meme and Centauria kind of like go together.
And then I don't remember the name of the werewolf chick.
I never got that far.
But I'd smash.
Yeah, I played Smash too. It was a fun game.
I love the one where it's like, there's a picture of Mia, the snake, the Lamia, and it's like, would you fuck a snake? And I'm just like, under normal circumstances, no, but I might make an exception here.
Mia, you mean Wolfgang?
No, God no. I don't even know what she looks like. No, it's the.
Oh, she's still super cute.
Have you ever seen Monster Musume?
No, I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah. The adorable Lamia.
I don't know who it is. Oh, wait, is it the long-haired blonde girl with the snake body?
No, red hair.
No, yeah, red hair. Red hair, red scales.
I'm thinking long-haired blonde girl with the blue or green scales.
I don't know
I
who
will
that
send
is.
you a picture in a minute. Yeah, I'll send you a picture before we go into the boss.
Short, like stubby horns.
I have no idea who you're talking about there,
Nope.
Shane.
Yeah,
Probably a different anime.
Probably a hentai. Hang on, I'll send you.
No, it's definitely just a random anime.
I'll send you pictures of Mia without clothing later.
Oh, if I had my old phone, I could do the same for you. Don't you do it. Oh my god, he was about to fall off the edge. Do something reckless once and it haunts you for the rest of the run. Let's see what you have to say. Okay, I kinda know who that is.
Yeah.
Very cute.
Yeah, I'd smash.
Yeah, I'd put things in my own butt. We're good.
God damn it.
Matter of fact, that reminds me. I picked up the Blu-ray for that when the dub came out, and I haven't even watched it yet.
I'm so sorry. So apparently yesterday, after I fell asleep in D&D, Allie had said something like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna go for a commercial break," and her brother goes, "All right, well let me show you guys this advertisement for Raid Shadow Legends."
And after that, Thompson's teeth. The only teeth strong enough to chew other teeth.
Was that Futurama?
Yes.
Oh, Christ on a lobster!
On a lobster, you say? That's very New England of you.
That's very Jordan Peterson of me.
No, that's the Boston Bible. He wasn't, he wasn't nailed to a cross. He was nailed to a lobster. It was Christ on a lobster.
he was caught in a lobster net. Not a lobster net, a lobster net, because Boston.
Oh god, I feel so bad for my brother. He tells me I'm so loud when we do these.
Ow! Jesus Christ! Oh
Jesus
my
Christ.
God! That hurt in every place possible.
Nick, do you think your mom's sitting back there like, "I'm so glad Nick's having fun"?
Actually, yes, she tells me that all the time.
Okay, your mom's a saint.
It's not that she's just concerned. Yep.
Okay, so Rich, I've actually met Nick's mom. She is a saint. She's a lovely woman.
Who dropped a Lloyd's talisman in here?
Definitely not me.
Not me.
I just picked up a Lloyd's talisman off the floor. I'm like, why is this on the floor?
Who put this here?
In
Who
the
did
boss
this?
room.
Who did this?
And just then you just get Santa Claus in the background. He's like, "Yes, all according to Keikaku." And then translators note, Keikaku means plan.
I can't believe you've done this.
It's just for some reason Santa Claus is light.
I
Oh
can't
shit,
believe
that's
they
the
named
naughty
him
list, the
light.
Death Note. Whoa, fucking cosmic awareness right here.
Don't talk to me about cockness awareness.
Cock Awareness Month.
I have
Cock
one.
size awareness month.
Just wanted to make sure y'all were aware.
Oh no!
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Oh
I
man!
Big die. I did not big.
What is the timing on that? I thought I had it, but evidently I didn't.
The timing is half a second and not enough time to use the item.
Can you stop swinging on me, dude? Thank you.
Things that happen. So, Siemens floor. I need to take this off my.
Oh my lord, I've never seen him do that. He just shotgun blasted me with dark energy.
He just stuffed a vibrator deep into his hand pussy.
Okay, now it's Parasite.
I haven't seen Parasite yet.
Oh my god, I still remember when when the fucking Dark Souls 3 DLC came out, and you saw the crucifix of the Mad King for the first time, and when we got invaded, and you were like, I don't know who that was, but he had a screaming penis staff.
All right, let's try this again.
I do remember that. Sorry, I had my mic turned off. I was peeing.
Fair.
And grabbing soda things. Damn.
Wait for your sound to be down, compadre.
It's down, bench!
What about Mike Pence? What?
Dr. Shocks a lot?
Doctor fucks too much?
No, that's Trump.
No, that's Doctor doesn't get fucked enough. Oh god, what did Allie just send me? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's a woman using Nerf Master Sword to poke a hornet's nest?
Oh, that's not gonna end well.
That's not gonna end well. Cue the JoJo meme of "We'll be right back."
To be continued, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
To be contoured.
For no reason.
Where was to be contoured from?
That sounds like a Futurama thing.
I don't think it's Futurama.
That is like that's something they would say.
Contoured. It was like a mentally disabled brother or clone of something. Oh no, no, it wasn't Stewie or Brian.
Stewie or
Let me
Brian.
look it up. To be contoured. Family Guy. Oh, it was the Back to the Future episode.
Okay.
Where Marty McFly, they figured out like was incest baby, and he goes to be contoured. To be continued.
Now you're
I
Mongolian.
think it's Japanese. I can say that my wife's Japanese.
I played Ghost of Tsushima once.
I can say whatever I want about Japanese people. I've viewed video games on Twitch. I can say whatever racist thing I want. I've seen people before.
I watch a lot of Japanese hentai. I'm well versed.
I listen to a lot of jazz. Mexican people are my friends.
Everyone knows they listen to country. Look at my titties, but you cannot touch.
I've seen Russia on a map before. Rice is my jam. I wonder if we could get a good drop attack on him.
I missed by a micrometer. I'm not gonna even. I don't know.
Oh, I'm actually doing more damage. Okay, Hims is aggro. I don't know how some people do this naked with a dagger. Fuck you.
I feel so attacked right now.
You should feel so attacked. This is a stupid fight.
Mandus is attacking you like there's no tomorrow. You should be attacked. Okay, I don't understand how that hit me.
That wasn't handsome.
God, he really knows how to use his meat beating arm, I'll tell you that right now.
He's super lefty. Oh, wonderful. Great. It's super cool if that just happened to me. I feel like I was just uncle molested.
Well, I just got the hand pussy, so, you know.
Try to use this pendant.
I believe you can spam it.
But it's only useful on the dark magic that he does, so you can still punch it in the face.
Yeah.
I just heal through it at this point, because for some reason I block it, you'd still take full damage.
Yeah.
Although, dark damage is stupid in this game.
Stay to his non-meat beating hand arm side. Oh, hello. That was unfair, but okay. We'll go
All
with
of those hits hit me, and I'm very upset. Turn to someone, thank you. Sif, you wanna like fucking do something?
Same thing that Renee said. I'm attacking with a sponge. You guys are doing like 600, 800 damage, whatever it is.
I'm out of life.
I'm over here like 45.
Well, keep in mind, look at my weapon in comparison to yours.
All right, we're good.
I'm throwing a fucking boat anchor at this motherfucker.
Okay.
Bye, Sif.
Now we can do Izalith.
What do I do with this passed out chick in the darkness when no one else can see? Hold on, I have to end my stream real quick. Seriously, though, what do I do here?
You just talk to her. She'll just moan a little bit.
Okay, so she doesn't
you're done.
do anything? Okay.
No, you're good.
I was gonna say, because she's not getting up.
Alright.
Alright, I can't in good consciousness do that, like, leave this alone. Where was she? Where was she passed out? Alright, let's see if a hammer swing will wake her up. And she's dead.
Good job.
Alright, don't know if I needed to do that, but I did it.
You murdered Dusk, you monster.
We're done with this DLC.
No. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. I cannot actually upgrade my vitality. It's a good thing I caught that. Let's see.
My penis is incredibly limp right now.
Just imagine fucking wolf pussy. It's what gets me going.
Yeah, well, that was the name
furry.
of my childhood pet.
Wolf pussy or fucking furry?
Yeah, of course.
Which was weird because it was a goldfish.
Who is actually a mouse, and it had this weird pattern on the back of it that said Greg, and it was like a self-adhesive sticker that I bought from Best Buy. I'm not sure like where the name came from, but oh, good old stickerback Greg.
Alright, how do I actually enter the hidden pass with this place?
Okay, so, you go down to the Daughter of Chaos bonfire, and we have to do Ceaseless.
Mm-hmm.
I love him so much. I love Ceaseless.
What the fuck?
I love Ceaseless Discharge. His name is hilarious.
Ceaseless Discharge just sounds like a porn name.
That sounds like an STD.
Or that.
Ceaseless Discharge is when the Vagogert machine breaks.
Okay, so what you just did there is probably illegal in Portugal.
Kind of like how licking doorknobs is illegal on other planets.
Can I kill her for a Firekeeper soul?
Don't do it.
Do we need her?
Technically, no, but I mean, that's just not okay.
I need a Firekeeper soul.
Then kill
I
the
have
one.
+2 for this entire game.
Kill the Brass Knight over in Anne Orlando, because we have to kill her anyway for Gwendolyn.
Are we done in Bandarduando?
Gwendolyn is the last thing we're gonna do before Gwen.
So I can kill that thing then? Oh no, I can't, because then I can't warp to it.
You can warp to it,
no,
you can't sit at it.
I would recommend that you do not kill any Firekeepers until the end of the run.
I hate you so much.
When we're going to kill Gwendolyn, you can kill the Brass Knight, because after we kill Gwendolyn, the Brass Knight turns hostile anyway. That's about the only thing to say about that.
Okay, so where do I go from Happy Captain Penis Pieces over here?
So you go out into that central area.
I'm looking at her. Do I go left or right?
There's only one way you can go.
Right. Yeah, there's only one way you can go.
One way leads to dead end, so.
Yeah, so then when you go out of the bonfire room, turn right. You'll see another bonfire. And then just go down that ramp, bang a right, and my sign will be outside the fog door.
I'm gonna try for the quick kill. I'm probably gonna fail.
Okay, not the right way. Came outside the bonfire door. Do I go down the elevator?
No.
Where's the other bonfire you speak of?
So when you leave the bonfire, the Daughter of Chaos bonfire room, you just go right, and there's a tunnel.
Oh, I see. I think I remember this bonfire. I do remember this bonfire. You and I had a bitch of a time at the Demon Ruins.
Yeah. Wow, people are pretty happy about this, this hacking video I did.
I sure hope so. Because if not, that'd be dumb. Who's are we doing first?
Doesn't matter to me. My sign's already down.
Where do I have to go for my sign to be down? How far?
You see that fog door?
Trogdor?
The Burninator?
Yeah. Oh, I have to make my way all the way to the fog door.
Yeah. Let's see. I put this up about
2 days ago.
12:30ish this afternoon on YouTube, and it's at 85 views, 26 likes, 15 comments.
So I will grab you. I'm already human. Unless Rich wants to grab us, whatever you want to do.
I already killed him.
Okay. Well, that sounds homosexual as fuck. So I will grab you.
Sorry, I wanted to go for the quick kill, which is easier to do solo.
Oh, the push him off the ledge kind of kill?
Well, you don't push him. You let him follow you off the ledge.
So what do? You just bring him back here and he falls off the ledge?
Literally, I ran all the way there, grabbed the gold hem set, ran all the way back, and just waited. And then he will either walk off the edge, or he does this one jump attack where he'll, like, cling to the edge, and then he didn't attack, he just stood there and growled at me, and I just kept swinging on him. And then he got to about half health, and it just ended him. So either way, I did the fight without getting hit.
Well, fuck you, bitch.
I'm just surprised at how I was able to not get hit for the entire run. Normally, he does a crazy fucking sweep. Either way. So, do you want to fight him normally, or want to try for the quick kill?
I don't give a fuck. Let's just go. Let's do it. Let's have a good-ass time.
If you want to go for the quick kill, you have to run all the way out there solo, grab the item, run all the way back.
Yeah, let's do that. Fuck it.
Alright, well.
I
Fancy
will
meeting
say,
you here.
In my experience, it's very picky. God, those tits.
Come at me.
My like bare breast is really weird. I'm sorry.
And then you just have like literal bear tits.
Just open up your blouse immediately. It's just fucking two bear heads growling.
I don't exactly know where I'm going, so I'm just gonna try.
Follow the
Also,
right-hand
yeah,
wall
Renee.
all the way to the item, and then follow the left-hand wall all the way back.
So I have to go very close to him at first?
No, you have to grab
Yep.
the item.
Yeah, you
Yes.
grab the item.
But I have to be close to him to get to the item. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I see the altar.
The health bar just pops into existence.
Yeah. By the way, boss fight. Which I find hysterical because it's like we're well aware of the boss. He's kind of 100 feet tall, stuck to the wall, and wiggling around with tentacles. So there's really, it's pretty hard to miss the fucker, dude.
Ooh, just missed getting hit by that and knocked off the ledge.
I love how we're both just standing here with our fucking Dragon Crest shields up.
Just in case he hits us with something.
Yeah, in my
Just
experience,
in case.
in my experience, trying to do this trick, he either jumps off or does not give a fuck, and will just stand there where it's safe and keep pelting with fire. And Shane with his little buckler.
Ooh, ooh.
Hold the line, men! Hold the line! Yep, that's the attack he did for me. Alright.
He fucked up.
Swing on him.
Oh,
He's dead.
okay, well apparently he has 68 life. Alright.
It's useless discharge.
We repaired the Vagogurt machine.
So who's gonna do it next, Nick?
Yep.
Alright, signs down right outside the boss door.
Actually, you know what? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go spend these souls because I have like just enough to level up, I think.
Yeah, that's, you know, what they always say. And then they leave, and they never come back.
And then 8 years later, still no milk.
8 years later, he comes back with chocolate milk.
Oh. Also, I've had the covetous gold ring on this whole time.
Congrats, you got a whole lot of drop rate as a phantom.
Let's see. I'm gonna do the flamestone plate ring because that's a responsible thing to do for this fight.
Yes, it is.
Matter of fact, this whole fucking area.
He's gonna do the eating too much steak and playing Raid Shadow Legends ring.
I just love watching
Sorry,
the playthrough. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, my testosterone's getting a little up. Earlier this afternoon, I had a big fat steak. Swam 5 miles, you know. And I had to get the Alex Jones out of my system. That's fine.
No one wants Alex Jones in their system or, you know, in their network.
Yet.
About the only thing Alex Jones is welcome in is a wood chipper.
Why do we call
mean
them
his throat?
olives and not Grease's pieces?
I hate that at the same time that I love it. Okay. That'll do.
Pig.
That'll do, pig, that'll do.
I was Scottish once.
Oh man, is there an update to Torchlight 3?
I always think of the, God, there was this thing that me and this guy used to go to, when I was in, like, high school, one of my quote-unquote friends, we used to come up with, like, characters, just random shit, and, one of them was the Selfish Scotsman, and so, like,
I immediately love it.
yeah, like, you'd be like, hey, can I borrow a pencil? Get your own!
Get your own!
And, like, no matter what, it'd be like, if you ask him for something, he'd always just be like, get your own! And that was the whole character.
I'd rather you fish it out of me diaper.
I mean, that's right up,
lady.
that's right up there with Timmy, the 14th century child who's about to be murdered by his father.
Yeah.
Where he has one thing going for him. Alright, we're going for the quick kill?
Yep. Yeah, might as well.
Alright.
He's got one thing going for him, and that's that he has a father.
Shane. I need you to look at me. Look at me.
Whack!
Look at them titties.
Him and his wang!
Praise the sun as a fucking 400-pound fat woman. God, if I...
Mask of the titties.
If I did a better accent, I would totally do a full playthrough as fat bastard. You can keep your souls, but I want to eat your baby.
Get in my belly!
Oh god.
Boss fight music.
Why do I hear boss? Oh my god!
I left a little rosebud in there for you.
He left something in me.
Look at me all menacing.
Corn.
I didn't have any corn. Look at me with my dinner plate, so menacing.
Okie dokie.
That would be me in real life with like an AK-47 in one hand and a dinner plate in the other.
I'm trying to follow this thought process, but I don't think it's a thought process. Just a,
No,
just
like
a
I
wet
have
fart.
I think it's a thought
Fury
train
sword.
wreck.
I have Quillag's Fury Sword, which is a good damage to it, and then I have the Buckler Shield, which is like holding up a porcelain dinner plate.
Yeah.
And he's dead. Alright.
It's a good thing he only has a few HP. Okay, that's done.
So we're gonna end the stream here on a high note. See you later, folks. We totally are amazing at this game.
Right?
You guys don't have to watch us fight the bed of chaos and die a couple dozen times, because fuck that boss fight.
Just so you guys know, I'm super good at this game because I understand how the glitches work. Okay, what's next?
Next is we go down that ramp.
What ramp?
And
You should probably go back and
where the
level up.
lava used to be. Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
What, Nick?
So where the lava used to be, we just go further down the ramp.
Oh, so
And-
past all the ignies or whatever they're called?
Yep, all the egg
Ingies.
bearers.
But again, you should probably go back and level up.
Yeah, homeward boating right now.
Oh, I'm 2,000 away from a level up. Hold up.
Normally, I would pick these Taurus demons off with arrows and then collect the stuff, but I don't care.
I thought I kindled this.
Damn it, I kind of want their axe if I can get hold of it. They respawn now, so...
Okay, so past the egg bears. It's probably gonna take a couple hours to get to the next area for all three of us, so I might only have one area left in me for the night, but I might have a couple more, who knows.
Couple
Depends on the
hours?
time.
I can get to the bonfire for the fucking fire demon in like... I want to guesstimate 5 minutes?
I don't know the game.
Yeah, the next bonfire is pretty close.
So where do I go from here? Do I go under the bridge or no? Or towards the
Actually, hang on,
Taurus demons?
You know what? Shane, can you pull up my stream? I'll just show you.
I cannot.
Follow the right-hand wall without falling in lava.
Pretty much.
I do remember there's a bonfire close, I just don't remember where it is.
Yeah, it's gonna be a Capra, and then some stairs. And actually, if you want to, although...
I remember the camper.
You know what? It's probably better if you go one by one with the Capras, because...
Okay, I see the camper.
I can't... Right. Oh, hello, Kirk. That's right, I forgot about that.
Well, I could two-shot the Taurus demons with this hammer. That's pretty good.
Ooh. Wow, Kirk being a bitch.
Wow, bad
Ow.
boy. I died because I'm super duper dumb. I took a hit instead of taking the healing time. Okay, now I understand what I have to do for him.
Alright, Kirk. Thank you for dying instead of being a twat-faced McSadass.
Oh, McSadass, you say?
Yeah. It's actually a new thing at McDonald's. It's kind of weird. I don't know why they named it that.
So, the spicy nuggets at McDonald's, I heard were a disappointment, but they were actually decently good.
So, just so you're aware, you do want to go, through the Capras, because there's a bad day at this bonfire if you just drop off the edge and roll onto the platform.
I one-shotted Kirk.
Congratulations.
What do you mean, Nick?
There's a big fuck-off worm that will not just destroy you.
Ah, I remember him.
Yeah, so I'm gonna see where I'm capable of putting my sign.
I'm not human, so I can't even pick you up.
Yeah. Well, that's 11 different kinds of gay. Like that's kinds of gay that we haven't even mathematically figured out yet.
Can you backstab a Capra Demon?
I don't believe so, but I know you can parry him.
They're too big to backstab. But
Oh,
yes,
you can?
parry. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, well, my sign is down a little bit from the bonfire.
Okay, he shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Which one?
The first one? No, first one's dead. Did you drop anything? No, you didn't.
I've been one-shotting him. Pretty cool.
You've been one-shotting them?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you.
Smells great hammer +5 running attack.
What's your physical damage on that?
666.
Okay, yeah, you can suck my own balls. Capra demons respawn, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so first off, look at my stream and tell me what the fuck this shit is.
Alright, hold on. There it is.
Is it Senor Worm Friend? What happened?
No. Oh, he's having a bad day. Alright,
Yeah, because I'm a dex build, I don't do damage. So I come down here, do I drop down to the item? I forget.
you can. Just keep in mind that there's a bad day waiting for you.
There's a very angry worm.
So, if I do that, where do I go from there?
You gotta kill the
Bonfire,
big worm.
Yeah, you gotta kill the worm to get the bonfire. Either way, whether you drop down or you go through the Capras, you've gotta kill the worm. Go further down go closer to the Capras before you drop down. Line that shit up. Oh my god,
Oh,
you
he's
just
so
barely.
handsome.
Isn't he though? I don't recommend quail eggs for that.
Everything here is gonna be pretty well resistant to fire damage.
Oh, he's so cool. Oh, he's so cool. Oh, his name should be Jake. Oh my god. Yo, that sucked a lot. Okay. Bonfire got.
Okay, good.
2 Capra Demons, 1 swing, both dead.
You should suck my balls.
I just saw that and yeah.
I move like a mountain and I hit like a truck. Let's go.
Okay, so should we keep doing my world, or do you guys, are you humanity comfortable enough to do yours? What do you want to do?
Don't matter to me.
Nick's
Alright,
sign
put
is
my sign
down.
down.
My sign is down. Shane, pick us up.
Okay, I gotta unhuman then. Or be human then.
Oh, alright. In that case,
Is anybody human?
yeah, I'm already human, so
I'm human.
Okay.
I grab Nick. Just put your
Well,
sign down.
fuck you both! Okay, okay. I
The
love
hell?
you guys.
Also, yeah, I know I acknowledged, I said, yeah to what Renee said, but specifically he said that SAO Progressive should be interesting, and that is, yeah, I'm very interested in what they're going to do with that.
SAO is taking over Progressive for auto insurance? Wow, that's
It's kind of weird, I know, but,
anime in real life right there.
yeah, no, it's really weird. If you die in a car crash, you die in real life. What?
Holy shit, I didn't know that. Why are you just now telling me this? I was gonna go do that tomorrow. God damn it. Now my plans for tomorrow are ruined. No,
Right?
my plan for tomorrow is to work at GameStop and sell idiots Xboxes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We don't want to say idiots, because that's kind of... I mean... I only have 2 S's, just so you know.
Yeah, me too.
Don't get hit. Thank you for making a 1 swing, 2 swings.
I like
He's
how
dead.
he jumped and then was just like, nah, never mind.
He
Hi.
got ganka-janked.
Sit the fuck down.
Wow, okay.
The big challenge with this weapon is I can't see things in front of me because of how big the fucking hammer is.
Yep. Also, Rich, that is where you want to go. I don't know if you can go there with us here.
Yeah, we can test it out.
Is that the centipede?
Oh, I fell.
Nope. Also, this is the way to go down.
So he went the wrong way.
Well, no, I tried to go over to the side because there's an item up there, and then I ended up falling.
He took the Gravity Express.
Yes, I did. I lived though.
But yeah, no, SAO Progressive is a well, not side story necessarily, but it's basically filling in the gaps in the Aincrad arc.
Touch the door.
Touch the door. Why do I have to pee so much? Holy fuck.
Okay,
This
well,
this
Peeing
is a fog
every
hole.
like 5 minutes.
yes, it is. Yeah, fuck it. There's no good way to get out of here and die. Rich, if you want to stay down here, because that way you can get your sunlight maggot, we can just leave and then come back.
We'll just kill the boss and then I'll turn around.
I don't know if you... No, I think that might actually break it. So you just stay down here and we'll come back.
What do you mean break it?
I
not
don't
work.
remember specifically if the Demon Fire Sage is tied to the availability of the Sunlight Maggot.
Ah.
So, let's
So
see.
should we just
alright.
separation?
Yes.
By separation, you mean I'm going to jump into the lava? Yes.
Oh, black
fuck you.
separation crystal would have saved time. That's all.
Spangling. Okay. And I'm gonna go pee. But this time, just for the stream, anybody that's listening, I'm gonna leave my microphone on.
Please don't.
Oh.
I'm kidding. Relax. Okay, you fucking degenerate.
Why am I a degenerate? I'm confused.
With all of your fucking public kinks, and you're just like, I don't want to hear anybody pee through a microphone.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I have many
I'm
kinks.
quite sure.
Water sports
Quite
is
sure
not
you
among
do.
them. Water sports
is so
is
fun.
not among them. Closest I've
It's
ever
fun
gotten
times
to
for
water.
the whole family.
The closest I've ever gotten to water sports is when my girlfriend squirts.
It's fun for the whole family, though.
I bet she'd be real interested in you sharing that detail.
Well, I mean, obvious. Like, yes, but at the same time, if she's not squirting, you're not doing it right.
He's got a point.
You gotta hit the G spot and the clit at the same time.
There's a lot of details to it. It's
Oh,
not
God,
just
yes.
that.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah, it's not just that. There's some things he's not telling you.
It's like pulling off the
There's some
ultimate
Raid
combo
Shadow
setup.
Legends details.
I was gonna say that it's like playing hardcore competitive like Dragon Ball Z, Fighter Z, where it's like you gotta hit down, forward, square, triangle, L1, R1, circle, triangle, square, X, triangle, X, R1, you know, it's
Look,
all about...
I gave up on that game. I gave up on that game before I even got to the second part of the board. Once I realized it didn't heal you between matches, I was like, all right, I'm done.
Oh, I love that game. It's so good.
The short version is basically that, you know, learning what pleases your partner and really sets them off is important.
It's really a waste of time.
No.
Wow, there are two different types of people. Well, if I ever don't have horrendous luck when it comes to even getting into that kind of stuff.
Okay, Cupid.
Ugh, no.
Well, I mean, it's how I met Anissa.
Nick, it's actually a really good way to find people.
And of the websites, I highly recommend OkCupid above all the others, because like eHarmony and Match.com and all those, you need to pay for an account to like talk to people or post pictures and shit like that. With OkCupid, you can do everything for free.
I disagree because goldenshowered/joebiden.org is a pretty good site.
Yeah, I mean, God.
Go to farmersonly.com.
I am going to stop myself from making that joke on a stream. Holy shit.
And angryshowers/mikepence.org.
I was going to say something about, like, kissing 15-year-olds on the mouth or something like that. No, I'm not going to make that joke. Not in public.
Okay, Jared Fogle. You like a Subway sandwich? And a life sentence?
No, that was a Joe Biden thing. Are your lungs functional?
Evidently not. Now he has to breathe. He's hyperventilating from that fucking joke.
You gotta remember, I was a screamer in a metal band for a number of years. I have very good lung capacity.
I mean, you know, when you think about it, when comedians refer to killing it, like, you're not actually killing it unless one of your audience members actually laughs themselves to death.
That's why I love Bert Kreischer, because not only is he racist, but he throws a rock into the crowd before he starts.
Also,
That's a lie.
Says,
little souvenir for a lucky audience member.
That's a lie. You have to be in the Bert Kreischer fandom to understand that Bert's fat and racist and fucks dogs.
Renee says, weird how the PS5 isn't a global launch. Europe gets it days after you guys do.
I believe there's some sort of trade deal that makes it so that for some reason they aren't legally allowed to get it. I don't know.
That's really weird.
Who cares?
I'm in America. I don't care. Shane, are you gonna come down here with your glowy fucking yellow ass?
I am. I was doing something.
He was laughing uproariously at the fact that I was about to make a Joe Biden pedophile joke, but opted not
Yeah.
to.
And to come back from that, I was trying to, like, individually pluck pubic hairs.
Oh, yeah, as you do.
I just grab him by the bushel and yank.
Oh, no, I can't do that if I'm trying to come back from, like, a uproarious laughter, because if I do that, I just bleed, but if I do one by one, I'm able to kind of ground myself again.
I mean,
Yeah,
who
and
doesn't
then
wanna
also,
bleed,
if you do
though?
it one by one, then you can actually, like, properly braid them into a necklace.
Alright, so let's go.
Yeah, and I try, like, when I make those necklaces, I try to wear them and then give them to my next girlfriend. They're pretty happy about that, usually.
I mean, I can imagine. Who wouldn't want a pubic necklace?
Not me.
Ow.
Wow.
I may die.
Well,
nope, I'm good.
I may be a pubic necklace.
I'm trying to get behind him. Alright, well, I'm behind him now.
I'll try to pull aggro.
Oh god, those jiggly fucking cheeks, man. He is thick with 3 C's.
It thus a cheeks come a slapping.
How's his lightning defense, Nick?
Pretty
I
good.
believe- Let's see. I do 480.
How much are
I
you normally
don't.
doing?
Regular
I'm using my
lightning
lightning Uchi. I do on a power attack. I do 180.
Oh, he's dead.
I've also got like 52 faith, so.
Yeah, so you're buffed as fuck.
Renee says I'll just watch you stream Demon Souls until I get to play it. Yeah. I may not even get to play it at launch if I can't get the console.
That is.
I mean, I'll
I
have the
cannot
game.
play it at launch. End of story. Moving across the country at like the day after the console comes out, I cannot afford the console during this time.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you know what? Time to do even more damage. 53 faith. Okay, and sign is down.
Oh man, I should have sat at the bonfire and fucking upped my Eustace.
Honest to God, though, Renee, I may end up doing another, like, 30-hour stream when I do Demon Souls, like I did for Dark Souls Remastered when that first came out.
I'd be so conflicted if you did that before I get the console. You can absolutely do it, but I'm like, I want to be a part of a big fucking stream when I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, you could be in the stream, I mean...
Oh, no, I'm not gonna get it when you get it.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna get the system before I do, so.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like $200 short. I gotta finagle that. But
I would help you if I could.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm saving up to get my own place.
Hey, buddy. There you go. You and Anissa doing something together?
Probably. But we have to figure out expenses and all that.
Yeah. Well,
And I think I need
honestly,
a second job because I need more income. Because COVID is killed my fucking killed my
hours. Does
Yeah.
she work?
income. Yep, she has 2 jobs. All right, sign us
really
down.
hate it
Sorry
where-
for the wait.
Yeah, no worries. I really hate that. Oh, America's the greatest country in the world. A family of 2 people needs 4 jobs to pay
Mhm.
rent. Yeah, America's so fucking wonderful when that's the case.
Depends on where you live, mostly. I mean, to be completely honest, it really
definitely
does depend on where you
does.
live.
How did that
But
hit you,
Mass,
Nick?
Mass should not be one of those places. Mass has never been one of those places. And now here we are.
Democrat-run states are some of the worst places to live. And that's not even to sing the praises of Republicans. I don't like Republicans either. I'm just saying, like, objectively, the Democrats do things a lot worse.
And it sucks because it's not like they don't care about what's going on. Like,
It's that they don't care what's going on because they're politicians, and no politicians actually give a shit because the government doesn't give a shit.
oh no. It's not that they don't care what's going on with their people. It's just that their focus is so different. Like
Because
their
they don't care what's
focus
going on
is
with the people.
no. They care what's going on with the wrong people. Is the point. So they care what's going on with the people, but their focus is on a different area. Whereas Republicans just don't care about people. They only care about commerce and fucking corporations.
No, that's not true.
We'll get into this later.
Yeah, and again, like I said, I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh yeah, Republicans are great. I don't think
No,
so. I
they
don't
all
think either
suck.
of them are good.
They all suck. 100%. I agree with you. They all suck. I really wish that somebody who has actually worked a job in their life would be in the, in any political seat. Show me somebody who's actually pounded nails and done, like, roofing for a living. That's the person I want in the Senate seat.
Renee says, I'm all for Snep, but that's up to you. I would love to do some Neptunia streams.
Some what?
Neptunia.
Okay.
The only thing about that is the next game that I'm on in the series to Platinum is the Vita game, so I can't stream that.
I wouldn't necessarily say that. You could do a rough stream.
I'm dead.
Oh, bye, Rich.
It's dead. Don't
So
worry
is
about
he.
it, buddy. You get the souls.
I hope.
You'll get them. This has happened with you guys' stuff.
Boyish is super proud of being back from the grocery store and being 21.
Did you just have a birthday, Boyish?
Honestly, I remember when I was, I want to say like 21, I learned how to cook scrambled eggs. And I was like, oh man, look at me getting older and maturing and growing up and actually getting skills. And a lot of people are like, that's not that big a deal. It's like, it is when you have a very low bar.
Yeah, believe me, I know where that comes from because I wasn't even allowed to do my own laundry until I had moved out. So 21, 2 days after I turned 21, I moved out, and I didn't even know how to do laundry. My mom never let me do laundry, never let me cook, and they did it with like, if you use the stove, you'll burn the house down. How about you shut up, please?
My mom has kind of a soft version of that, where it's like, it's not a hard, like, no, you can't do this stuff. It's just that she doesn't give anybody the opportunity to.
My mom did that specifically because she needed to be needed. So, she, like, same reason that your mom did, like,
Yeah.
never gives anybody the opportunity to, so, like, as a growing adult, I never learned how to take care of myself.
Yeah. Like, I know how to do stuff like that, it's just like, okay,
Need practice.
let's
Do I
see,
step on this?
so...
Oh, I step on this? Oh, it takes
Bush
me up?
says, so what did I miss? We did 2 Menaces, and we did two Demon Fire Sages. We're about to do mine.
Okay, so I go to Quelag's Domain from the elevator, rest here.
And then go back down the elevator, and if you guys want to put your signs down at the boss door, I can do that.
I'd rather do it at the bonfire.
Alright.
So, we'll go to, what is it called? Chasm of the Abyss?
No.
No.
You would have, what you'd have to do is from the bonfire from the Daughter of Chaos bonfire, what you'd have to do is go back down the elevator, and then into the Demon Fire Sage's room, and just go in reverse.
Oh, so
And then
I
back
can't
up the
warp
stairs
to that.
past the doors.
Okay, so I cannot warp to that bonfire.
Yeah, so I mean, if you want to just put your sign down outside the boss door, that's fine too.
Yeah, I can do my best.
Alright. I will be making my way down the stairs.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces fast, I'm gay now.
One swing, 2 worms. .com. It's my new porn site.
Oh.
Okay, this is a problem.
Sorry.
This is a big fucking problem.
They're all very strong to fire. I don't know why you're using the Fury Sword.
Because the Uchigatsuna doesn't do anything to them. The
What are you fighting?
Uchigatsuna, just those fucking fire-breathing motherfuckers.
The gargoyles.
Oh yeah, no, those things, yeah.
Well,
The
the
worms-
Uchigatsuna is only, it's a level 1 thing, so I don't have any boost on that. So this is my strongest sword. Okay.
Oh,
but
you
I
haven't
can't-
upgraded the Lightning Uchi?
I don't have the Titanite or whatever for it.
The green?
No. And what if it's green, I should just be spending souls on it.
No, you need green Titanite, I believe. Right?
Okay.
Rich,
so
I
I'm
just got a
down.
Demon's Great Axe.
Ooh. Can I has?
You need Titanite chunks for lightning upgrades, Boyer says.
I'll trust
I
him
just
on
don't
that.
I don't have them is all. I have to get them.
You can buy them off the Giant in Orlando. Yeah, it's
Didn't know
unlimited.
that, but now I do.
Alright, so you're already at the boss door, you said, Nick?
Yep.
Same here.
Yeah, I've got Shane.
Alright. The worms in this area suck. Thankfully, a running R1 one-shots them for me.
Yeah, I hate the one where it, like, gangbangs you and, like, blocks you in on all sides with fucking 4 of them.
Yep. I just killed all of them, to get the large fire... Oh, large fire ember.
Yep, I usually just arrow the shit out of them.
How? They don't spawn until you get in there.
Yep, I proc them and then I run away.
Ah.
Oh, he's so handsome.
I don't even know why I went for the large fire ember. It's not like I'm upgrading a weapon, so...
No, Boyish, what do you mean by no you can't? I wasn't paying attention when you sent that message. There are no vendors that sell Titanite chunks. Only way to farm for them is to go to New Londo and kill Dark Wraiths.
Oh, he's talking about the Titanite chunks. That's right. I was thinking large Titanite shards. The giant sells large Titanite shard, not Titanite chunk. Hola.
Indeed.
Hello, father.
Now watch, we did it flawlessly for the two of us. And now we're gonna be doing it in Nick's world, and...
Okay, shut the fuck up!
What? I'm doing the opposite of pulling a Richard. I'm talking about us dying horribly.
you
not
pulled
winning.
a Richard, you got hit twice! You come in here, you're like, I do the opposite of pulling a Rich. You did the thing and then you got hit twice! Come on, man! I love you to pieces, Rich, but come on, man.
Oh, 549 versus beer. Oh, that's beautiful.
And him has died.
I'd like the record to state I have no healing. I don't know how I lived.
I didn't have to heal once.
Yep. Neither did I.
Titanite slab to get to +5.
I did love I was like, if I say we've done this, like, we've done it twice well, we'll be fine, I'm gonna jinx it. So I did the opposite. I was like, now watch, we're gonna get fucking decimated this time. And then I start getting hit.
You say and
So it seems no matter what I do, I'm still gonna get fucking smacked. Also, I watched someone, it was pretty interesting. I was watching someone playing this game. They had apparently never played before. And they were playing through, and they actually were able to kill the centipede demon first try, I think, without cutting off its arm. And I'm just like, how?
And that's what we call a liar.
Yeah, it was rather impressive.
Where do I go now?
Downstairs.
Yep, downstairs in the area after the demon fire stage.
After the demon fire?
Yep, so when you go out, when you're out the back of his room, instead of going up the stairs where the gargoyles are and then where the elevator is, you go down.
What are they about to do? Oh, yeah.
Jump to my death, jump to my death. If you plan to repost anything humanoid aside from Gwyn, I strongly recommend making a lightning rapier. Hey, how about you stop doing this thing, cause you're a bastard.
What are you talking about?
Gargoyles.
Oh.
Making a lightning rapier +5 is a monster. Hey, we can try it. Just a normal rapier, boyish?
Yeah. Because, I don't know if you know about this, but the rapier has strong counter damage.
Okay.
So, like, if they're attacking me, if they're in an attack animation when you hit them, you deal bonus damage. But with the rapier, you deal even more damage.
Okay.
And then
I am
so-
human down here. Is anybody else human?
Yep.
So,
it don't matter to me.
Alright, well, I'll put my sign down. A regular old rapier upgraded to lightning, fantastic for riposts. Okay, I'm really bad at riposts still, so I'm probably going to work my way up to that, with that being the goal.
Rich, do you want to do mine or yours?
it doesn't matter to me.
Alright.
I'm running there now. I want to go get an item I missed. Why couldn't the bonfire for this fight be at the bottom? Lightning Rapier is still good for counter damage and in general, since most armor have low lightning resistance. He is correct on that. The other thing there being is that it does bonus critical damage on a riposte, but it also just does bonus counter damage if they're in the middle of an attack when you hit them. And then add on top of that, playing 3-man where they're normally not looking at you, is a lot of your attacks will be the counter damage, and then on top of that, bonus counter damage.
Alright, Rich, might as well put your sign down. I just rolled a couple dice, one for me, one for you, and I rolled higher.
Did you roll real-time dice?
Yeah, I just typed into Google roll d20.
Yeah, of course you did.
Yeah, so.
You should get some really pretty dice.
I think I have some.
I have purple and gold.
I have, like, 8 sets. And then, my D&D life came to a stop last night.
Oh, yeah?
What?
Did I not tell you about this?
No.
No, you didn't.
Do you want to talk about it on stream?
Yeah, it's fine. I had a wellness call on me last night. I was playing D&D over Roll20, so everybody had their own camera.
Sign is down. Sorry for the wait.
Yeah. I had a D&D game last night, and we were on Roll20, so everybody had a camera. Everybody was talking about absolute nonsense for like 2 hours. And so I put my head down for a second, because I work 6 days a week, and I work like 10 or 11 hours a day. So, end of the week, I'm at almost 70 hours a week. And everybody else in my D&D party, except for one person, or 2 people maybe. One person works full-time, one person works like part-time. And they kind of don't get it, because they like sit in front of a computer. I carry a 100-pound backpack up and down hills all day. I am physically exhausted at the end of the week. So, yesterday I went to go put my head down for 2 seconds and, fell asleep. And my aunt and uncle woke me up by knocking on my door. Turns out, Allie, my girlfriend, who is my DM, called me 4 times to try to wake me up. And then she called my brother, who wound up having his phone on silent, so he didn't get the messages. Then she called my dad, like, hey, we don't know what happened to him. He just disappeared on stream. Like, we don't know if he's okay, or if he had a stroke or whatever. And, so my aunt and uncle knocked on my door, and they were like, oh yeah, Allie went through Liam, and then went through your dad, and then your dad called us because he's not home. So we came over, and I was like, are you serious? Are you kidding me right now? Did you really have to go through that? And then I realized, oh my god, everybody just cares for me, all that sort of stuff. But, yeah, I'm pretty much done with D&D at this point. Like, if I can't stay awake for my 1 day off, I just can't play.
Oh, yeah. Ah! Alright, I'm gonna need a lot less of that in my life.
Hey, bud. Yeah, can we not, like, throw your fist at me? Can we go do what we were doing, like, first time and bring him over here? I can't do anything over there.
Alright, orange shard ring is acquired. That's good. I have to sneeze so bad. Oh my god.
I'm dead.
And he's dead.
That was excruciatingly awkward.
Right? Instead of Pink Floyd, you're the Red David song. Uncomfortably dumb.
Let's see. Add the Leo ring to that, and the lightning rapier will be a monster. Again, Boyish is correct. Because you did Orenstein instead of Smo, you can buy the Leo ring off the guy on the bridge, and in doing so, the Leo ring will boost the. It boosts specifically thrust weapon counter damage, so rapier and spear, and then if, you know.
But I have to do the counter for it. Is my point.
Well, no. You don't have to do a riposte. If they're attacking me and you stab them in the side or in the back while they're attacking, it does the bonus counter damage. Which one are we doing next? You or me, Shane?
I don't care. You, me, whatever. Are you human?
Yes, we both are.
I just rolled another 20 for Shane, and he got a 20, so.
Alright, Shane. So, I'll put down my sign.
Alrighty.
Done Reno.
Okay. Oh my god, he got Gary. Oh.
I get to go to the hospital on Thursday. This is gonna be fun.
For why?
I have been lightheaded, and my equilibrium has been off center for 5 days in a row. So, I feel like I'm gonna fall over.
Boyish said, so you're the living embodiment of Death Stranding as far as your job is concerned. So counter damage is when you damage an enemy while they are performing an action. Whether that's an attack or dodge, critical damage is B.
Backstabs and ripostes. Leo ring boosts counter damage. Hornet ring boosts critical damage. So yeah, the Hornet ring boosts the riposte and backstab. The Leo ring is just going to boost stabbing. Which honestly I plan on going for the Legacy run where I'm using Spear and Pyromancy. I'm going to be running the Leo ring the entire time.
Oh, I am running my tank build.
I know.
Yeah, we both are, actually. Oh god, I haven't played like that in so long.
You're going to do that for the Legacy run?
That's my run.
Yeah, the Legacy run is how we used to play.
Yep. Nick was like a mix between both of us.
Yeah, I was a magic tank.
Yeah. Where Rich was all magic and I was all tank.
I was a glass cannon. Which is why it's weird playing not a glass cannon. Like, I'm a fucking wall.
It's weird trying to get this guy over here. Because the first time that Nick and I played this, we were like trying to get him in a certain area.
If you can equip that ring, do it.
Yep, that's what I did. Whoa! Hey there, Charlie.
I got the little guy.
That is some Cloverfield shit, and I'm not okay with it. Ow! The worms in this area suck. Yeah, I mean, have you seen the way they slurp their soup? What an asshole, am I right?
Centipede Demon, I'm tired of you.
Same.
Let's go die!
Where do I go from here?
You equip
Left
that
wall?
orange shard ring before you touch lava.
And then left wall?
If you follow the right hand wall, there's an item. I don't remember what.
I don't need it. I know that I don't need it. I have the ring on. So left wall.
Yeah.
But also, you want to go back up or to the boss door, because we're going to do ridges now.
At some point, Key and I have to do a legacy run ourselves where we use our our builds that we used when we first played DSR together. Yep,
That's
definitely
between you and him.
boyish. Yep.
Don't you call me Sandra, you fuck.
Yeah, don't call him Sandra, you asshole.
Oh yeah, another thing there, Shane. There is
That's
pre-orders.
not me.
What?
What?
Pre-orders are available for Monster Hunter Rise, the new Monster Hunter game, coming on the Switch.
I saw that. I
It-
don't have the money.
It's coming out in March. You got time.
Yeah. What bonfire am I going to?
The one we were just at. I don't know
What's
if you
called?
can you warp to it?
Oh, do I have to run to it?
Yeah, it's what Nick was saying. Was turn around and run back.
Oh, poop ass. I wish that you could just fucking warp. Like, Jesus Christ. What's their problem, game?
I'm very glad that in 2 onward you could just warp for free. At will.
Yeah, so we'll have to see what Rise is like, because maybe Nick would like that game.
I'm okay with World, so I don't know.
It's probably going to be different than World. It's probably going to be, like, the way that we're calling our Dark Souls runs, like, Legacy runs and stuff like that, it's probably going to be like that when it comes to Monster Hunter mechanics. So it's probably going to be old Monster Hunter style.
World is definitely the most noob-friendly, as opposed to
and that's
others.
why they made World. It's amazing for newer people.
While most of the time Monster Hunter is like Dark Souls, where it's like, welcome to the deep end. Go.
Yes, it is. So it's like an entirely new mechanic system ready to go. But we need a team to play, because Rich and I are definitely playing Rise. Allie will probably play with us quite a bit. She loves Generations Ultimate.
All of the Guild of Doodles are getting it, so that's Wayne, Mango, Bobby, Bree, probably...
It's okay, friends. You don't need me. Fucking Wayne.
Sorry. No, that's fine. Yeah. Wayne is to Monster Hunter as I am to Dark Souls.
No. So there's a certain level of being good at Dark Souls, and you kind of hit the top of that. But being good at Monster Hunter is like 10 steps higher than that. Like, Wayne will go through the entirety of, like, high-rank, multiplayer-only Monster Hunter by himself. He is an anomaly.
I still can't believe when he did Naked and Afraid. Two Savage Devil Joe, no armor.
Yeah, so give me 1 second before you, like, jump into the boss fight. Wayne is... Oh, okay, so Nick, it's reasonable that you can do Dark Souls naked like this. It is unreasonable that he can do Monster Hunter naked at the level that he does. It should not be accessible to somebody to do. Like, that should not be something that you are even possible to do whatsoever.
Boyish has a good point in that he's good at Dark Souls, but he's not at Lobos' level. Wayne is to Monster Hunter as Lobos is to Dark Souls.
To be fair, I'm close.
You didn't let me. Whatever. Okay. So that's still. I can't say that that's an accurate representation, because Wayne is better than anybody on the planet at Monster Hunter. I can't see anybody at all doing what Wayne does with Monster Hunter, whereas, like, with what Nick does with Dark Souls is, like, reasonable when you accumulate skills. Like, when you play the game enough and you have skills, you know the mechanics. What Nick does with Dark Souls, where you can play up to, like, New Game +9, is totally reasonable. Wayne does, like, Savage or, like, Apex Rajang without being hit.
I'll sit over here in the corner.
At, like, G rank. Like, just Monster Hunter's a totally different beast. I'm dead.
Bye.
I got stomped in the lava.
Yeah, you got mega fucked.
Why
are
can't
my
touch
lightning
the lava,
spears just phasing through him? That is like tremendously gay.
That was my nickname in high school.
I like Boyish's comment. On the bright side to your challenge run, you don't have to worry about repairing armor. Because you don't have
that's
any.
True. Yeah, that's true. I think my sunlight maggot is the closest thing.
Yeah, right? Sunlight maggot's totally broken.
Okay, well, that happened.
Wayne is autistically good. That's my whole point. Wayne is like high spectrum.
Yeah, my only thing about playing Monster Hunter with Rich and his crew is that was not a pleasant experience.
Yeah, so Nick, I would have to probably play with you.
Yeah.
It'd probably be better to do that just because like Rich and his friends already know what they're doing, and they want to jump through the game as fast as they can. Oh, did you win? Did you beat him?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. But I can take you, like, even if you want to play World with me or something and, like, catch up, we can totally do that. But
Yeah.
Rich and his crew are, like, my old crew, I should say, because I used to play with them too, but it's like, had a couple of bad experiences, realized that that's not, like, yes, they may be the skill level that I want, but they're not, like, the people that I want to play with, really.
Yeah,
That one time that I tried to do Kulve Taroth, and everyone was like, oh yeah, I have to go do this gather quest. You just give me a second, I'll be right there, we'll start up the quest. We'll do this 2.5 hours later, and I was like, you know what, guys? I'm just, goodbye. I'll talk to you later. It's not for me.
Yeah,
I would rather play with people and, like, keep playing the game, so...
Yeah.
If you want to grab the game, if you want to grab Rise with me, I can take you from, you know, this is a screwdriver, and we can go and do our thing, and you can learn the game at your own pace, and I have no problem, because I don't need to progress. I just like playing with folk. I like the grind.
I'm at, like, I think for World, I'm at, like, 60-something% towards the Platinum, so we might go to do that.
I wouldn't necessarily worry about the Platinum, really, because the Platinum does include Iceborne, I believe. And I'm not spending
but it
doesn't.
Hello, Ryan, in the comments. What's your question, bud?
Hi, Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
Hello, Eric.
Hey, Eric. No. Let's see, I'm pulling up my...
Okay, before you continue, can I do a hey, Eric?
Go ahead.
Hi, Eric!
But his name is Ryan.
Yeah,
I just find it funny that we were talking about Monster Hunter, and then my buddy Ryan appears in my chat being like, so I have some Monster Hunter questions.
Yeah, so now I'm at, like, let's see, so for Monster Hunter World, I've got, what do I have left? Monster PhD, 150 temperate monsters,
Easy.
the miniature and giant crowns, Elder Slayer.
They made those easier because if you do the event quests, some of them guarantee you're going to get Gold Crown Large or Gold Crown Small of certain monsters, and others have increased chances, so they're at least easier.
And also, when you do that in a system that doesn't have, like, Platinums, like if you do it on the 3DS or on the Switch or something, that stuff takes well over 300 hours.
Gross.
No, if you like Monster Hunter, it's a really fun experience. But if you're just trying to get to the Platinum and you're not, like, a big fan of the game, it can be grueling.
Yeah. That was kind of like my biggest thing back when it first came out, was like, oh shit, yeah, it's RNG based. Fuck, that sucks. But yeah, no, yeah, I'm at like 65% on the base game. So
I have a hard time like oh shit, I fell in the lava. Fuck.
Oh,
I have a hard time like I fell in the toilet. I have a hard time like justifying that stuff because once Iceborne came out, they added so many new things to it, and it was so much fun learning the new things because they weren't difficult to learn, but they added quite a bit to the game.
It was an easy to learn, hard to master situation.
Yeah, and it was so much fun. Like learning the the hook that they added. Because it's like Nick, you know how you can jump on monsters and like mount them?
Mm-hmm.
There's a hook that they added that oh shit. Donkey bottoms. Yeah, there's a hook that they added that allows you to jump onto monsters and do a certain attack. But you don't have to like stand on them for as long as the mounting would do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck, I can't see myself.
Alright, what do we got in the comments? Should I get World and play it, or should I wait for 6, knowing I'll ignore World once the new one comes out? Considering the new one isn't coming out until March, I'd recommend getting World.
Depends on what you want, because the new one is probably not going to be anything like World.
That is definitely...
Who is asking?
My buddy Ryan.
Asking? Yeah, no.
But the thing is like he said, World is definitely the easiest and most welcoming of the Monster Hunter games. So,
but is Ryan a Monster Hunter veteran or no?
I believe he's played a little bit with me back in high school, but not to any major extent.
At that point, it's hard to say.
I can't light the bonfire because y'all aren't in my world. Or y'all are in my world, I should say.
The community is, strange now, in that it's kind of died off in World. On the PS4 at least.
I'm pretty sure if he got it, he doesn't have a PS4, so I'm pretty sure if he did get it, it would be for PC.
PC? And you don't have it for PC, do you?
I do not.
I do.
Let's see. Boy says, since I'm fairly sure my PS Plus subscription won't run out by launch day of the PS5, I'd be able to get Monster Hunter World and play with you guys, though I've never played Monster Hunter before. I've only checked out a few of World streams. Yeah, you'd end up playing with me and Shane, Boyish, because, like I said, I did not have a good experience trying to play with Rich. Like, I had never actually properly played Monster Hunter before. I dabbled in 3 on the Wii U with Shane when it first came out, and then I was like,
and it was a good time.
Yeah, no, that part of it was fine. It was just like the game itself. I was just like, I'm not feeling this. So like World was my first actual attempt to play Monster Hunter, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play with my friends, and we're gonna progress together, and I'm gonna actually learn the game. And it's like, I go do like one thing, and then it's like, okay, so what are we gonna do? And then Rich is like off with the rest of them at the end of the game already. I'm just like, okay, well, fuck me then.
That's what I did not like, because I had some things that I actually needed to do to get to where Rich was, and it became a problem because Rich and the rest of the group that we were playing with were like, okay, yeah, so we're gonna do this thing, and then we do that one thing, and it's like, okay, can we do my next thing? And they're like, yeah, we can, just so you can catch up, but before you do that, I'm gonna do this. And then they come back from that thing, and they're like, okay, then I'm gonna do this, and I'm like, can we please get me to where you guys are, and then we can all go do that thing that you're trying to do?
Yeah,
so I get where you're coming from, and I would say that if we have kind of a tight-knit group, it's probably better to play World with that tight-knit group, because Rich is a very high-level player. I don't want to, like, nail him down. If he's going to run through the game, that's his prerogative. He has every right to do that. If we need to play the game, we want to play the game, I think we should, like, form our own group.
Yeah, I mean, by the same token, I kind of feel like if you're going to play with your friends, play with your friends, you know?
I mean, I can play with you. I'll just equip, like, level 1, level 2 gear. I'll just equip gear equivalent to whatever level your gear is at. That way I'm not, like, demolishing.
Well, no, it's fine if you demolish. It's just that we can't have, like, Johnny and Wayne in the group because they always pull you into other things. Like, if we have a party going and we're, like, trying to get to... Like, for example, when we were trying to do Nick's Near Gigante the first time, Johnny and Wayne both got in the group, and then you left us to join their stuff, to keep doing, like, higher level stuff, and we're like, well, what the fuck? And then I don't remember if it was Johnny or if it was Sheeg that when we got to Near Gigante, somebody got angry that day, and they were like, don't touch it. Don't touch it. I'm gonna take it.
That was Sheeg.
Come in. And then, like, somebody hit it, and somebody yelled at me, and I'm like, hey, first off, you don't talk to me like that. And
Yeah,
he
that
like,
happened to me too.
and he was like, oh, well, I'm so angry. I'm so angry right now, so I'm just gonna beat it myself. And I'm like, okay, you're blocked. Goodbye. Don't fucking talk to me like that. I'm an adult male.
Sheik.
I am an adult, and if you want to talk to me like that, you can fuck right off. I don't care how mad you are.
I don't think Sheik would have done that.
That, you know, now that I'm thinking back at it, it was Sheik. It was not Johnny.
Yeah, because Sheik is the one that's like, I'm gonna hate fucking Nergigante because it's what I do. And it's like, or, you know, we could all fight it.
Joking about that, but...
Yeah, so I remember Johnny's voice now, and I remember Sheik's from the last time that we streamed with him. It was definitely Sheik.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but,
No,
I remember...
Just not into that
when we
thing.
were fighting not Nergigante, but Kulbatarov, actually. Like, I remember we were having a conversation, and I was talking about something, and I got distracted for a second because I was trying to think of something.
Yeah, you messed up a sleep bomb run, and people freaked out.
Yeah, they start screaming at me, and I'm just like, go fuck yourselves.
Like, in the moment, I get where that's kind of upsetting.
So, I've been invaded?
In total... Oh, have you? In total, fuck that. I hate when people scream at you for something like that. Like, you can suck my own ass.
Like, I mean, but my thing is, like okay, literally, I have never played this game before.
You need patience.
Yeah, I mean, not only that, but it's like, you had me distracted. I was trying to talk about something that you were, like, engaging me in a conversation on. And for, like, don't fucking scream at me.
Yeah, that's, like, so that's the same thing with any... Oh no,
I'm dead.
He get you? Oh no.
Yep, he one-shotted me.
Okay.
I thought I had him. I ate all of his stamina with one attack, yet he still somehow got a parry off and then instantly killed me.
Oh shit, wait, no, we're in Nick's world. Fuck.
Knowing I'll join Worlds, I'll most likely get it for Switch. If you're talking about Switch or Rise, World. World, I don't believe World is available on Switch.
It is not. 100% it is not on Switch.
It's PC, Xbox, and PlayStation.
Is it Xbox?
Yeah, it is Xbox.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did I toss you off? I'm so sorry.
No, that's fine, it's fine.
I'm so sorry. Holy shit.
No, I rolled off, that's fine.
Okay.
That was intentional, because I was like, oh yeah, I gotta go around this way.
Yeah, I knew I was gonna die, that's why I backed up, so I can get my souls easily.
So who's talking to you right now, Rich, about getting, like, Rise?
We got a bunch of comments,
Okay, let me, separation.
I've only checked... okay, so that's Boy's talking about Monster Hunter. I'd prefer it if you didn't demolish everything since it would be my first time playing the game. No, definitely when it comes to people playing the game, I always try to ask them, do you want me to, like, go in fully geared and destroy it? Because, like, Johnny just wants to speedrun through it. But at the other hand, if you want me to go through it slowly with you, that way that you can actually experience it, I can do that too. I got no problem with that. That's why I said I'll equip, like, level 1 weaponry. That way there I'm doing, like, 20 damage, as opposed to going in with a level 12 greatsword where I can do 600 per swing. So
yeah, 100%.
I'd probably go in with Hunting Horn and just buff the shit out of you guys.
Yeah, which is really fun because Rich is really good at Hunting Horn. He's very good at not only like attacking with the Hunting Horn, but he's very good at just sitting back and being like a support buff character. So if you want to experience the game for the first time, Rich with Hunting Horn is a very good partner to have.
Real quick, Shane, do you want me to double back and help you over here, or are you good?
Well, I haven't done mine yet, so it's up to you guys.
Alright, I'll double back.
Double, bubble, toilet trouble.
Also, I actually remember, I don't think anybody told me that they were doing the sleep bomb thing. So there was also that.
I believe it may have been implied, but again, you are not that far into the game and not adept at Monster Hunter, so you probably don't know the standard operating procedure on a sleep bomb.
Yes.
And nobody explained it to me ever at any point.
Whoa, hello.
Yeah,
it's kind of like...
It's a really specific run.
Don't know how that hit me,
they expected me to jump up to their level to play with them instead of coming down to my level to play with me.
I think they just assumed you knew when you didn't.
I don't like that stuff. So that's why, like, Nick, I would really like you to get into Monster Hunter because I would like to play Monster Hunter with you. but I would be at your level to do that because I am almost at like Wayne's level of understanding, at least not gameplay, but I can understand the game like him. And sorry, hold on 1 second. Okay, hiccups.
Hold your breath. Swallow 3 times.
Yeah, burp. So I would be able to talk to you on more of a, like, this is a screwdriver level, and get you into the game from, like, the most... Rather than being like, you should like the game already, I could get you into the game from small details. The same way you did for me with Dark Souls.
Yeah.
So, I think if you were interested in Monster Hunter Rise, the best thing for you to do would possibly be getting Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate on the Switch. I don't know if Rise is gonna have all of the options that Ultimate has, or Generations has, in that, like, I don't know if they're gonna have finishing moves like Generations has. So, World is just, you attack, obviously, and you kill the monster. Generations on the Switch has finishing moves.
Yeah, it has, like, RPG finishing moves, attacks that are on a timer, certain... You and I could both use a greatsword.
A build-up, not a timer.
Yeah, I could use the aerial greatsword as opposed to you using the adept greatsword or the so there's, I think, 4 different stances to wield each weapon and stuff like that. So it's definitely a case of playing... Oh. It's definitely a case of playing around with it to try to find what feels comfortable in your hands. Which is also good because they give you one of each weapon right off the bat, so you can find what's comfortable.
And I actually think you would like Generations Ultimate, and I think that you would like the play style that it has available, in that you do build up to like ultimate attacks, and the ultimate attacks not only look cool, they do a lot of damage and they add a lot to the gameplay. And they're not just damage dealing. Some of them are buffs, some of them are counters, some of them are healing things.
There's one for the hunting horn that plays every song at once.
Yeah, it's wild. So I think that if you were to get the best out of the Monster Hunter series, Generations Ultimate on the Switch is your best bet, and not only do I love that game, and I will play that with you constantly. Allie can join us.
I need
Rich
to play
can
through
probably
that as well.
join us.
Yeah, because I'm
like we can have a full team, and it can be easier than it should be. So you get the full experience of the game, but it's a little bit easier. Like if you were me playing this game with you guys, where this is not my main skill set, but I have a lot of fun because you guys are so skilled at this game. You could play Generations Ultimate with us because that's our skill set, but you could still get quite a lot from the game because you're playing with all of us that have a good skill set when it pertains to Monster Hunter games.
Yeah.
But you could still enjoy yourself because we're not gonna steamroll.
Yeah. All right, let's see. There we go. $30 is not bad.
For Gen Ultimate?
I have, yeah, on the Switch. That being said, I have $640 tied up in the PlayStation 5, so I'm not buying anything for a while. All right, ready?
Yeah, I can see that. Also, before Rich, are you gonna put your sign down here, or do you
I'm
want us
nowhere
to
near
go
there. I've got a lot of running and shit. Sorry.
Okay, so give me 1 second because I have to read a comment. Boyer said I might be able to possibly get into Monster Hunter World if it has an infinite grind. Boyish, it does.
It definitely does.
One of the reasons I just can't get into games like Borderlands 2 because that's where it stops. His comment.
I can't get into Borderlands 2 because it doesn't have an infinite grind. In Monster Hunter, there's always something else you could be getting. Whether it's layered
100%.
armor for weapons, try to get the max level weapon for every monster, for every weapon. There's so much you could be doing, so much you could be grinding on in terms of maybe you want to get all the armor and weapon sets, because John will do that. John tries to get every armor for every monster.
John's a monster. John is a fucking anomaly. John and Wayne are insane.
Yeah. But it's basically a case of, if every mission gives you experience points towards your hunter rank, your max level, like you have to get to hunter rank 999 and master rank 999. There's no trophy for it, but you can do that. So there's always something to strive for. You could specifically grind for gems, which allow you to like change up your gear. So like for instance, let's say you really like having a lot of health. You can get the vitality jewels to buff your max health. You can get attack jewels, defense jewels, dodging jewels, things like that to buff whatever it is. Based on which weapon you're using dictates which abilities you're probably going to be using, dictates which gems you should be using to buff those abilities.
Yeah, but you have to grind to get those things, so like even if you're only at like hunter rank like 90 something by the time you finish the story, you have to get to that next point. Always. So, like, grinding in that game is super necessary if you want to keep playing that game. Boyish just commented, he said, for me, if it has no infinite grind, in other words...
It's a bit big if you want me to read it, because it's more than your comments will allow. I know that much.
Okay, no reason for me to keep grinding like Borderlands 2, for example. I'm ultimately going... Go ahead.
So yeah, because what you were talking about there is basically the grind in Borderlands 2. With Borderlands 2, it's basically a case of killing the same one boss to try to get the same one piece of legendary gear to try to get the same. You know what I mean? Like it's all about.
No. Monster Hunter is absolutely not like that.
I agree.
Yeah.
And that's the other reason why we bring it up is the fact that it is a far different game.
And I think like. Not only would you and Nick both enjoy the game if you had, like, your ideal group to hunt with. Like, if we didn't have the full Monster Hunter group, it would be a lot easier to play with Nick. Because the other group is more speedrun centric, and Nick is not as familiar with the game as the rest of us are, so we have to help him learn the game. But the other side of the group is not open to doing that.
Yeah.
So we have to kind of make that a priority. Because it's very important if you want somebody to learn a game that you're interested in, you have to make sure that that person has time to learn the game.
Yep.
Ew,
okay.
Look at us.
Alright, I'm gonna go get smashed by a dragon butt, and then I will run back here in my world.
Happy Captain Bonfire. Yeah, Boyish, if you, do you have World currently?
He was saying how if he's still got his PlayStation Plus, when the PlayStation 5 comes out, he'll get it.
Yeah, it is free, so...
Is he, oh, is it?
It's going to be one of the free PlayStation Plus launch titles with PS5. So you can just instantly download it, apparently.
I didn't know if he's a PC player as well. Because I have PS4 and PC accounts, and they're both at different levels. Like, I don't have Iceborne on PS4, but I have Iceborne on PC. And I'm in Iceborne on PC, and you know where I'm at. I'm at end of game on PS4.
Yeah, so I'll probably start by getting back into World. I don't know if I'll make a new character.
Do you want to do PS4?
PlayStation 4, yeah.
Okay.
I don't have it on PC.
Alright, so what do I got in my comments? Should I go into...
No.
Let's see, unfortunately, that's just how the latency works. Oh, you're talking about the fucking PvP Invader a while ago. Should I just go in blind to the new one then, or should I get World on PC, have some knowledge of knowing how to play Monster Hunter? I mean, couple things to realize is, as I've said before, World is definitely the easiest and most welcoming, so it's not going to be the exact same when you go from World to any other Monster Hunter. So you can't
100%.
go into it thinking it's going to be, since you've played World, you've played all of them. That is not at all how that's going to work.
No, but if you play like Monster Hunter Generations, or if you play Monster Hunter 4, or something like that, then you can kind of have an idea of like, yes, I've played all of them, except for the fact that there's some things different where Generations has...
It'll give you an idea of the gameplay.
Yes, but Generations will have like the finishing attacks when no other game has those.
Yeah,
but the rest of the game
though.
the rest of the games is like totally fine, totally the same. So you can go from Monster Hunter Generations, like disregarding the finishing attacks, it will be the same as Monster Hunter 3.
So yeah, it's basically a case of depending on how you play them, or certain things you can take away are going to be constant. You're always going to be fighting large monsters. You're going to have limited inventory space for healing items. You're going to have things like armor skills and so on, so you're going to want to be mindful of those skills. There's going to be stuff like that. Those are all the same.
All right.
But as he said, Generations Ultimate has the special abilities and stuff. You don't get those in any of the other Monster Hunter games, so don't get too used to them because they're not going to carry over. But at the same time, enjoy them while they're there.
Okay, so I just spent all my souls. Do we want to do my Bed of Chaos first, or do we want to do Rich's, or...
Yeah, we can do yours. My sign is down.
Alright. Because, yeah. I mean, I've got 6 active humanity. That's going to hurt if I lose it, but at the same time, not too worried about it. Because, I mean, after this, we've got...
Okay. Before we do this, I'm going to pee-pee.
Yeah. What is in my comments? Gen Ultimate is $15 right now for the next 2 weeks. Oh.
What is?
Gen Ultimate.
If you've got if you have a Switch and you have Switch Online, do it. We'll play it, bro.
I was gonna say, dude,
Is it Boyish?
No, Ryan.
Ryan? Boyish? Yeah, dude. Anybody, get it. We'll play it. We'll all play it.
I was gonna say, if you do pick up Gen Ultimate, I've been talking to Wayne about playing with him again. But
we got invaded. Fuck.
But I definitely intend to go back to the game and playing it more. But, so yeah, if you want to grab Gen Ultimate, we could totally play that. And then, if you like Gen Ultimate, you could try Worlds. Again, they are greatly different, though, so be careful of that. And then there's also, Rise is coming out.
Well, thanks, Invader. You fucking cuck, I was peeing.
I don't remember how to get out of this place. You know what? Homeward Bound. I've wasted enough time. I apologize. Let's see. So what has Boyish got in your comments?
I have a Switch, but it's been in its box for like... Boy, get your goddamn Switch out and let's play some games, brother.
Alright, so...
30 humanity.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of different comments. It has no infinite grind. There's no reason for me to keep grinding in Borderlands 2. It's ultimately going to become quite bored with the game. Yeah, because it's basically with Borderlands, you hit max rank, you find what weapons and gear would be best for your build, and then you just repeatedly kill the bosses that drop it until you get
fuck your mother,
what you're
you
looking
piece
for.
of shit.
Some
Go fuck
dumbass
yourself.
Invader. Stupid ass bitch.
Alright, my sign is down. Let's see.
Nick, did he kill you?
Yup, fucking cheap piece of shit.
Let's see. The boss farming I don't really have a problem with in 2 per se. The problem is just there's a cap to the grind that can be reached in a handful of months. You shouldn't be able to reduce the process of grinding a character to perfection with perfect gear stats, etc. to just a couple of months. That should take years. You should play Disgaea.
That's why I fucking hate Borderlands games. They are such garbagely designed games. They're so dumb.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab my Bloodstain next to the Chaos Eater, and yeah, I guess I'll spend one of those humanities and revive myself.
Part of the reason I got into Diablo 3 is because the grind is infinite. I always have a reason to come back, keep grinding for better loot. Speaking of which, at some point I need to get back and play and continue the grind. It's been a few months. Honestly, yeah, Diablo 3 is just a good thing to have for just a, I want to play some Diablo. I would just make
Rich,
a character and play through it for fun.
Rich, I actually have a legit question for you when it comes to Disgaea. Now, without saying item world, because that doesn't work, I don't know what you mean by use the item world to grind. How do I actually get strong in Disgaea quickly? Like, I tried the item world, and I had the exact same problem as the main game, where it was like, oh yeah, no, you have to just go through and fight shit that you're not strong enough to fight. I'm sorry, what?
Well, the thing about that is, with the item world, it depends on the level of the item you go into. So if you look at the items, it'll say item world level and then the number to tell you what level that item world is. So if you go into the item world of, say, slippers, which is the first pair of boots you get, they're probably going to be level 1 or 3. Because the thing about the item world is the enemies will have, I think it's half the stats of their level if you fight them outside of the world. So at level 1, you could probably, well, you're not going to be level 1 in the item world, but with the item world, like, if you're level 10 and they're level 10, you will have, like, twice their stats. But the thing to remember is you're going to be fighting 10 floors of enemies, so you don't want to go into the item world, a level 10 item world at level 10. You want to go in at level 5, then you'll be killing 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and you should be able to one-shot to two-shot most of the enemies through the item world. But again, because of their lowered stats, you can plow through them and get experience across the board for a bunch of people.
Okay.
Before we go into that, I have comments to read if that's possible.
Yep, you want me to read them? Because I got them here.
Oh, yeah, if you can scroll through them, then have your conversation, but I just can't, like scroll up through the conversation.
Yeah, also, I am actually wasting some of these humanity myself, so I don't get cheated out of them. It doesn't feel as bad.
My recommendation, Nick, without dying, jump around, kindle bonfires.
I have tons of them, Nick. If you need humanity, I have tons.
No. He has active humanity.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just burning these myself because I don't care about kindling the bonfires.
Alright, so what do we got in the
I'm
comments?
Fine, so.
Ryan, I'll play solo for a bit, but I'm cool with playing with you guys, and if I like Jen, then I'll get Rise. That's honestly a good way to look at it, because World is going to be nothing like Rise. I mean, you're still going to fight large monsters, but like there's no clutch claw.
Probably not going to be anything like World or Gen World Rise. Totally 3 different games.
Yeah. They're trying out different things. The premise still being that we're fighting, giant monsters.
Yeah, but it's like I did have to interject and say that some of the main game mechanics are going to be wildly different.
Let's see. Also, Ryan has a comment in pertaining to the disguise leveling of throwing enemies into other enemies. But
yeah, so actually that's how I beat the first game on PSP. Was I just made a super monster, and I chucked him into my base with everybody else in the base, and I captured it, and that's how I beat the fucking first Disgaea.
You're such a dickhead.
That's such a weird way to do it. But hey,
I didn't feel like grinding, so I was just like, you know what?
And then
so that's my thing. Is there's certain games that I really like grinding in, and there's certain games that I really fucking hate it in.
Ryan bought Gen Ultimate, so that's good.
Okay, Ryan. Rich, tomorrow, Gen Ultimate.
I'm down.
Okay, tomorrow, Gen Ultimate. Ryan, are you down? Can you do that? Do you have to work tomorrow? Because I want to play. I want to play Monster Hunter. I want to play both games. I want to play Dark Souls and Monster Hunter, but I'm like itching for Monster Hunter, like old style.
Alright, so let's see. Read those comments. Boyish is on Shane's. I don't think I have the outlets on my TV for that. I'll probably have to replace my PS4 with the PS5 in terms of what's plugged in. The PS5 is going to be backwards compatible with all the PS4 games, so yeah, if you're picking up a PS5, you don't need the PS4 at that point. I'm giving mine to my girlfriend.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep my launch model PS4 just in case there's a game I have that doesn't work with the 5. But if I want to get because I got this wicked I upgraded my TV a couple months ago to the Samsung Q90T, and so it's got like the 4K and the HDR and all that stuff. So I got that specifically because I'm like, okay, PlayStation 5.
Alright, so, I think Boyish, referring to the outlets on his TV and shit, is about playing HDMI. On his PC. And that's why, he was talking about the PS4 being plugged in. Oh, we're all here. Whoa, hold up. I don't have the charred ring. I just remembered that. Ooh.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm answering a text.
Lava damage reduction. You want to go kill gargoyles while we wait on Shane?
Yep.
Now, do we get invaded here as a human, or is it just that pyromancer up at the top we have to worry about?
Knight Kirk, or if you're unlucky like us, some asshole on the internet.
Some asshole with a PvP build that'll one-shot you. Yeah. That's my
Hey,
problem
yeah.
with the invaders, is the fact that it's never just hey, let's 1v1. Like, for instance, in Dark Souls 3, I have a PvP character. I have the red eye orb, I'm in the undead settlement, and I invade people. And just fight them normally. I don't have some crazy OP PvP, I'm gonna one-shot you build. I just have a long sword and a shield, same as anyone else, and I'm just playing for fun. And
Yeah,
even
you're
then, I
actually at an
normally...
appropriate.
That too. I'm not a twink who's like, you know, rocking a fucking dark sword plus 10 with the fucking, you know... I just have a long sword.
Ooh, Dark Souls is the only game I play. I have like a level 10 Mr. Mans with a level 10 swords of stuff, and to kill all the people who play Dark Souls. Because if they're not as good as me, they could just not play the game.
Okay, everybody in Rich's Monster Hunter group.
I wouldn't go that far, but yeah.
I don't know. That's kind of another reason why I didn't really get into Final Fantasy 14, even though I wanted to. Was I was just like, I don't know. The group, I was not feeling their vibe.
What
Listen.
group?
That was one of my first MMOs, like, outside of... Like, when I finally learned that MMOs are, like, big things that people play together.
I killed your pyromancer.
That was my first...
I noticed, that was literally right there.
My first MMO, and the party system was disgusting. I hate playing with other people in games like that. Like, it's fucking nasty. It's horrible.
It's much better
See,
now.
I picked up 14 because I had like just gotten back from Ordinal Scale in the theater, and I was like, fuck yes, I want to play an MMO, I want to fight some big fucking boss monsters, and yeah, I'm really feeling this. And then...
So it's like Evangelion.
Yeah, you gotta be careful though, because you were playing with Johnny, and...
Yeah.
I did the exact same thing. When I started playing 14, Johnny was like, dude, fuck the story, skip all the cutscenes, go straight to the end. And I'm like, no, I want to actually play the game and enjoy the story. And he's like,
yeah,
and I'm just like, all right, shut up. It got to the point where I had to play without him because he was getting annoying. And in that front, I completely understand. That being said, if you want to play, I will play, like, I still have low-level classes I can play with you. So I'm not going to, like, insta-kill everything. I'll be leveling right alongside you kind of deal. And then I understand you're going to want to watch the cutscenes and read the dialogue and shit. So I'll just go off on another class and do something while I wait kind of deal. Like, it's annoying, though, when Johnny was just like, come on, man, I want to kill something. It's like, shut the hell up. Like, I'm trying to do this.
Like, yeah, like, Johnny, stop being a redneck for 5 seconds, please.
Yeah. Hey, Boyish, if you can send photos in the group chat, or if you can send me a personal message, send me some photos of what's going on with your setup and why it's kind of confusing to explain. I can view that and we can go from there.
Alright, let's see. Comments. Renee, farming Sunlight Metals in Dark Souls 3. Surprising how many people need help with the tree boss. That is surprising. I mean, I always find him a bit easy, but that's because I was using ranged attacks. But yeah, he can be very annoying to fight, so... It would be better if you could lock on to the mushy parts you're supposed to hit. I agree with Boyish on that one. Ryan, send me a Discord link at some point if you have one that you use. Are you talking about my server? Let's see. Ryan says I'll be able to play around 7 or 8. Might jump on earlier for solo stuff or playing with weapons. Okay, so Ryan's down for some Monster Hunter Ultimate, Gen Ultimate tomorrow.
Yeah, 7 or 8 p.m. What time zone are you in, Ryan?
He's Eastern. I went to high school with him.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, we can totally do that. I'm up here towards the boss area, I think.
Boyish says the problem with twinking in Dark Souls 1 is that it's too easy to get a lot of the best items early without leveling. You can farm for 20k souls, open the shortcut to Dark Route, casually sprint all the way to Sith's Arena. Grab the Hornet Ring without fighting him. Yeah, honestly, if you can get the Hornet Ring and the Black Knight Halberd early, like, you're just gonna eat people in fucking PvP. Oh yeah, we can't enter until he hits the bottom.
I'm so sorry that I didn't get here. I forgot that, like, they have, like, a switchback that you have to go through.
It's complicated.
Yeah, I've wasted quite a bit of time.
Boyish, you could stay low level and get a ridiculous amount of equipment for PvP early. Yep.
All right. Do you guys want to have one of you break left, one break right, and then I go
Left.
for the center, or?
I don't know why you're calling left immediately, but okay, I'll take right. Allow me to go
I have no
first,
idea either. I don't remember the fight.
I'm slow as balls. So I am not going to be able to do much of the platforming, so I'm just going to try to shimmy around this bitch.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm just going to try to not die.
That's fair.
And then I'll run
I don't
for
think
the
she
center.
starts casting Pyromancy until we destroy one or the other.
Yeah. So
Alright, I'm at the right.
Get to the center.
At the left.
Okay, and go.
Ryan says, I'll play 14 with you as well, boyish. Apparently they tried to fix this in Dark Souls Remastered, but it didn't really work. I agree. That's boyish talking about... There's no talking, it's just the bed on fire.
Yeah, no, I'm... Cutscene. That's all I'm saying. Another cutscene. Somebody must have done the right side.
Yeah,
okay.
I was in mid-swing at the exact same time.
Yeah, I couldn't
wow,
do anything.
we actually
man.
swung at the same time, Shane. Because we killed one and then immediately the other. Alright, so you already talked to Boyce about his comments. There's no new comments. I just figured since I have it open on my computer, I could be on top of them. Nick! Run! Run, you mad
I'm in there with Nick!
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, bye, Rich.
I'm in here with Nick.
The floor immediately opened under me and I instantly died.
Nice.
I was like, alright, let me just try to get someplace safe so I can not immediately just fell through the floor. It's like, oh, alright. Delightful.
See, now I feel like an asshole who slurps his soup because I spent all that humanity when I didn't die. Oh, and the bonfire popped up right under me. That was fun.
You don't slurp your soup, you just anally slurp your soup.
Is there a difference?
But yeah, like I play 14 there with Ryan as well. So he said he'd be down to join. I don't know if he has any low-level classes that can join us, but like as we were just talking about there, Ryan, we don't want to go in and just murder everything for Nick. We're gonna let him explore and kill and fight and actually.
Oh,
play
for which game?
14.
Final Fantasy 14.
Oh yeah, not my thing. Not gonna take part in it. Appreciate that.
As with every game that Abby says she wants to play with me, getting her to actually play something is like pulling teeth with like a rubber band. So
Shane, we're doing your bed next. My sign is down.
Yep. Okay,
I gotta get back down there because I was an idiot and sat at the bonfire on reflex.
Can you not warp to a bonfire near us, Nick?
Nope.
Might not be
These
able
are
to.
not warpable.
That's dog shit.
Yeah,
Understandable.
I gotta run.
But annoying.
It's understandable dog shit.
Yeah, no, it's
Boyish
like...
threw out a comment. I'm glad that when Key and I found this trash last week, that I still managed to get my massive bloodstain in the end. What happened?
We fought the bed of chaos, and he got fucked up.
I mean,
But
it's
he
a bed of
actually got
chaos.
the bloodstain back. Yeah.
It's a fucking stupid boss fight that just randomly throws you in a hole.
Yep.
It'd be one thing if, like, when you destroyed one of the sides, it thrashed, and you saw the holes opening up in the floor, and then they stayed that way. But the fact that you have to hit it, then run out, and then hope it doesn't open up under you is just fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so I do have to say one thing. So, Boyish, I know you want to do a run with like the group here. What we're probably gonna do is do our Dark Souls 1, 2, 3 and Bloodborne run, and then do our Dark Souls 1, 2, 3 Legacy run. And then if you want to do like your own run with like the group, we can just kind of like parse in and out. Where like it's probably gonna be mostly you and Nick, but Rich and I might, you know, come in and out of that run, but we'll still be available for it. And we'll come in and we'll you know. We'll play with you, but it might have to just be after we do the challenge run and then the legacy run. But we can
on that
definitely
note,
play
though,
a third time.
Nick doesn't have Gen Ultimate, so they could probably do that while you and I are playing Gen Ultimate.
We could do that if that's okay with the two of them. It just depends on what everybody's comfortable with.
I mean,
I don't have
I
a
don't
problem with
really, as far as like space is concerned, and because I just on principle don't like buying digital if I can help it, I am gonna have to wait on Monster Hunter on Switch. So.
Okay, so let's say that if the three of us want to play Monster Hunter, we do Rise. So like when Rise comes out, we'll grab that pending. So if Rich and I want to play with Ryan, maybe you and Boyish can do this, or maybe one day like I'll jump in with you guys on Dark Souls while Rich and Ryan do Monster Hunter. Like we can play it like that, but the idea for these runs were that the three of us do nostalgia runs. One of them is a challenge run, one of them is a
I killed
legacy
your
run.
Pyromancer.
Oh no! But
I killed your
point
clown, he was on the roof.
point being, when we're not doing those specific runs, I'm totally down to play with Boyish. Totally down.
That was an old Left 4 Dead reference when I played with Chris.
I don't know that one. The only time that I've ever played Left 4 Dead with you was when I was at your house.
Oh, dude.
Do you remember
yeah.
Dark Souls 1 at your house and you can't play
Yep.
on LAN for some reason? We had two
Yep.
PS3s right next to each other.
Yep.
That was when you gave me the sword. You gave me a sword in exchange for Assassin's Creed 3.
I still have that by the way.
I still have the sword. He
These
had
are
a
good
sword
for
for
ships.
some reason. He had a sword for some reason, and like we decided to trade the pre-order version of Assassin's Creed 3, like the metal box version, for a sword. And I was like, yeah, sure. And so I drove all the way to Nick's house. We set up 2 TVs, 2 PS3s, tried to play Dark Souls so that we could play Calamite, and while we were waiting for a summon sign to appear, we were watching DSP's run through where he fought Calamite.
Oh my god, that was fucking hysterical.
Wasn't it? I have to pee. Hold on.
Alright, I need to up my fan. Please let me know if you can hear the fan in the stream.
I can hear the fan in the stream.
You're being a wise ass.
Kidding.
I can hear the stream in the fan.
Okay. Let's see, we got comments.
I raped the toast in the seat.
Apparently they
Oh,
tried to...
well, yeah.
No. Okay. I have a bunch of stuff I can level. Maybe I'll try Bard or White Mage. My tanks and other healers are all level 50. Okay, so Ryan has something low level to play if he plays with Nick. Hopefully we can potentially get... The cool thing that I like about 14 though, Nick, is that if we do play with you and let's say you want to do the party dungeons and shit, I can go in as my level 80 Death Knight, and as long as we use the group finder, it'll auto level me down to whatever level is appropriate for the dungeon. Which I really love, because it's just like, oh, what's that? You're level 80? Well, you're in this dungeon, you're level 26 now, everyone is 26. Go.
Yeah. That's fine. I mean, I literally, I have my Sinon character, and I think, just made her. And I was doing a couple of things in that starting area, and that was when I was just like, you know what? Johnny's gonna yell at me. I don't want to deal with this.
Yeah, it like I said, he does get annoying. My problem was, too, is that when I was playing, like, in dungeons with him, I was the tank, he was the healer, because I was leveling my Shadow Knight. He would get bored and pull as the healer. Now, as someone who's been playing MMOs since I was 7 with EverQuest on PC, I know
with
the
your mama.
You learn quickly, know your role. As healer, you stand there and heal people. You don't fucking pull.
Yeah, so I literally, like, the way that Nick wants to play MMOs, I imagine you want to play with, like, as Kirito. Like, totally solo, you want to be able to play the game by yourself. I do that. I want to play the game by myself.
I've been doing that in World of Warcraft.
It depends on the game, because, like, in Mabinogi, I do that a lot of the time, because I literally have a Kirito character. Like, I've got all the stuff from the event in 2014, and so, like, I do that. But I tried to make a Kirito character in Final Fantasy XIV. I hated the melee combat. Hated it.
Cannot do that.
Yeah, it's not very flashy.
And
Mabinogi is really odd in that it kind of enables that kind of play. Whereas most other MMOs do not enable that kind of play.
Yeah. So
I
like,
really liked Mabinogi for that reason. Like, hello, yes, you can play by yourself. I like
yeah.
playing MMOs by myself.
Oh,
Yeah.
one moment. Let's go kill your invader.
Okay. Why
Oh
not?
no!
He's not gonna get the period stain, but you know what? We'll kill him.
That's fine.
Where is he?
It says he returned home.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
Yeah,
Kind of figured that would happen, but
Yeah,
I
same.
didn't move.
That's fine.
Like,
Right.
by the time that he was invading, I had already clicked
Yep.
X to go through the door.
Just go ahead and
Yeah.
slide down.
yeah.
Oh, do I have to
but-
slide down before you guys get in here?
Yes, you have to
Okay.
reach
Yep.
the bottom.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, great, right.
We got some comments. Ryan
I'm on
saying,
my
I
way,
can
I'm
hear
on my
you
way."
fap in stream. That's on Nick's end. I don't know what's getting picked up, but you can hear the if I were master banning, and it sounds a bit different. Boyish, I hate it when people don't play their class. All right.
Left.
All left. Dude, you're the host. Stay the fuck back. What are you talking about?
Never mind. Back.
I'm going right. Yeah,
It would not let me enter the fucking boss room.
but yeah, on Final Fantasy 14, I've got. All right, well, I'm dead.
What?
Yeah, no, she just casually her
Left.
branches brushed my cheek gently, and yeah. But yeah, no, Final Fantasy 14. I've got a scene on. Actually, matter of fact, Shane, you know when oh wait, no, you haven't seen it. Fuck.
No, I haven't. I haven't seen most of Sword Art.
Yeah,
Left
never
is
mind.
done.
I wasn't even at the right side yet, but all right.
Say again, Nick.
This has been a terrible boss fight.
Yeah.
This has been a terrible time.
Ryan says, I want to let people die if they pull, and I'm tanked, but I'm too nice. Honestly, dude, it's gotten to the point where with Johnny where I will just stop. I will deactivate tank stance and let him hold aggro and just be like, you have fun. Or the other thing, I'll spam AoEs to get aggro on everything, just because I'm the tank and I want to make sure I have aggro on everything. And he'll complain that I'm playing the Dark Knight wrong because I have other attacks I could be doing for aggro, and I'm like, I don't fucking care. I'm holding aggro. I'm doing my fucking job. I'm playing my role. Shut up.
Yeah, but you know, actually, I'll tell you a picture.
Beep.
Oh no, it's actually technically a spoiler. Do you care, Shane?
Nope, I'm dead.
Give me 1 second. I am heading into
Homeward
the nest.
Bone, unless you want to try solo.
I'm heading into the nest.
Alright, what do we got in the comments? Mabinogi is an old school MMO. It's before the days of WoW with nothing but restrictions on how you can play your class and stuff. Honestly, WoW used to be a lot more open, and I'm a little sad that they drastically limited it. But that's because apparently there were severe issues with balancing and PvP. So by limiting what abilities you can and can't have, they limit what you are and aren't capable of, allowing them to balance PvP better.
Dead.
Well done, Shane.
There you go.
Much better at this game now.
That's how I feel as a medic in Battlefield. I sometimes get so fed up with people staying in the back and not playing their objective that I just fucking let them bleed out and don't revive them. Yeah, I've done that. Just been like, you know what, dude? I'm fucking annoyed with you. I've revived you 3 times. You keep sniping from the same window. You're a fucking idiot. Move.
What was your question, Nick?
Do you care about...
Spoilers.
Yeah.
For
yeah,
what?
Do you care? Sword Art Online.
Before I answer that, where am I warping to?
Back to the same bonfire that we ran from, because we have to do riches now.
What is that called? Do you know?
It's not one. You have to go back to the Daughter of Chaos and then run like I did.
He sat at the bonfire. I was going to say,
Daughter of
if he didn't sit at the bonfire, he could have homeward boned.
Yeah. I realized that as I was reflexively sitting down on mine, I was hoping that my pointing that out would have percolated down, but I guess not.
Yeah, I'm not watching the... Oh my god.
Well,
I have to go all the way back from here.
Yep.
Yep, you gotta go to the Daughter of Chaos, down the elevator, into the boss room, down, back through all that fuckness.
I missed a few of
this
your
takes
comments.
me down to the boss room.
Let's see. He was talking
Drop
about...
into the boss room.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, you could take the elevator down to the Centipede Demon. That at least cuts out some of your run there, Shane. What do we got?
Boyer said Mabinogi is an old school MMO. It's before the days of WoW with nothing. Okay, yeah, it's what you said. Yeah, Mabinogi is like an anomaly. It's really cool in that you can actually do damage to bosses.
I tried it. I don't know. I didn't get into it.
It takes a while, because I didn't get into it at first, but Nick and I spent like... Nick, how many hours did we spend trying to get the flying
Shane,
thing?
turn around. You're going the wrong way.
Several. God, I remember.
It was 2 days.
It's a couple days, yeah. See, this is the thing about Mabinogi that's hard for me is like, I think about back then, and I'm like, yeah, I remember playing the shit out of this with like you and Emily and Abby, and it's like, and then I just get depressed.
Yeah, I could see that.
Let's see. Boy's just saying that Key and him need to get back into Mabinogi.
Yeah, I kind of stepped away from it again because I was kind of feeling that. I was just like, oh my god.
Where the fuck do I go?
You're going the wrong way, Shane.
How? Okay, there were 2 directions to go. You told me I was going the wrong direction at first.
Hold on. Nope. So okay, so you want to go back into the remember the stairs in the Demon Fire stage? Oh, you're so fucked. Okay, yeah, go back into the Demon Fire Sage's room and then the other way. And then go down the stairs this time
That's
instead of
where
going
I was
up.
going, and then Rich told me I was going the wrong way.
Alright, I would like to state for the record that I'm watching your stream. You're running through the middle of the Demon Ruins right now. When I said turn around, it's because you were going into the Demon Ruins and you went the wrong way. So I think there might be just an inconsistency on the timing there. So I do apologize.
Yeah. Okay. No worries. No worries.
You should
Downstairs, right?
Because you're at like no HP. Yes.
Yep, down the stairs.
Going downstairs.
And then you gotta go.
Oh yeah, we're doing my world.
I'm resting at this fucking bonfire. Fuck all y'all.
You have to keep running, so doesn't matter. Nick, I'm summoning you. Go destroy shit.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on him too.
Go forth and decimate thy gargoyle ballsack things.
Hey, you leave them and their stomach nuts alone.
Stomach nuts? Where are we?
Me?
The fucking,
we call them stum nuts.
The stomach nut goblins from fucking Dark Souls 2?
What? Yeah, the stomach...
Okay, sorry.
I hate those things.
Yeah, the stomach nut goblins from Dark Souls 2, and the stomach nut guys from Neo 2.
No, he probably wants to come in, Dad. Dad! You wanna, like, kick him in a little bit? Do you wanna kind of move him with your foot into the room? Oh, okay, sorry.
What the? I thought I grabbed.
Got home.
Nick, what the fuck
Yeah,
happened?
I'm not being summoned.
I thought I had you. I'm confused.
Wow, this is kind of a long run.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. Alright. Nick is actually in the world. Alright.
Yay!
I just have to make it to that one bonfire, right?
Yep.
Yep, it's where I am.
In Lost Island. After this, I'm probably gonna have to head to Sleepy's.
Ryan says, be back in about 30 minutes, gonna watch some Gen Ultimate vids on YouTube. Honestly, best thing to do with Gen Ultimate, when you get to the first large monster, which is, I think, Gendrome, go after it with, like, every weapon and try different stances and stuff. It's a fairly easy fight to do with the starting equipment they give you, so it's not going to be too incredibly difficult. You're not going into endgame. They give you a level 1 version of every weapon in the game, so you can test them out. But, like, for instance, you may not like the clunkiness of Greatsword, but if you play Aerial Greatsword, if you dodge into the enemy, you'll do a front flip into an instant aerial attack, which you can do, like, an aerial charge. So, like, Wayne has been really liking Aerial Greatsword, apparently. I've been liking the Alchemy Barrel fucking longsword. Like, there's a bunch of different weapons and then stances to wield that weapon, so you could kind of play it your way and play around with what's there and find what works best for you.
Yeah, and also watch Gajian Hunter.
I've been invaded.
I've been invaded? Oh, no, we're in the same world. That's right. I had a moment.
Okay, I got moist, like, fucked up.
Did you get dragon butted?
I did. I got stomped. So I stopped at a bonfire, and the bonfire is kindled enough so that I have the Estus.
Nope, I got parried.
Heading up to the boss door.
Yeah, damn right you fucking Estus.
If you survive, Rich...
No, I'm dead.
No, you know what? Okay.
That fucking parry build
that was
fucking
stupid!
annoying.
This is dumb!
Shane, you went way too far. You were supposed to stop at the bonfire.
Didn't know that. Thought I was going to the boss door. I just lost 75,000 souls.
Does this guy have a club by any chance?
Yes.
Whatever. Fuck it.
Yeah, same fucking guy. I'm blocking him.
Don't exactly need 75,000 souls.
He's not even in my players. Oh, there he is. Cool.
Yeah, I didn't see him before either. That's why I couldn't block him. But yep, there he is. Okay.
And then I was trying to fucking shut up, PlayStation. I was trying to dead aim a swing at him so he couldn't parry it. And it worked. I was able to hit him a couple times, but he still fucking got me. Alright, well, bloodstain. Literally right there. Reverse hollowing. Let's try this again. Who are you? Alright. Fucking Christ almighty. There really should just be an option to disable PvP.
Renee likes the Mega Dimension theme. Yeah. You know, I haven't really been using any other themes. I usually, because I like the quiet ambient music and the more relaxed colors of the Ruby theme that I've got. That being said, I fucking hate Ruby. And I fucking hate Rooster Teeth as a company.
Agreed.
Fucking...
Roosters shouldn't even have teeth. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, no,
Geese
like, honestly,
have
like,
teeth.
what Rooster Teeth did to Vic was just as bad, if not worse, compared to what Funimation did.
I really don't care what they did to who. They're just a bad company even before that situation.
Yeah, I didn't really follow them. So I don't know anything about that, but I just know that, like, there was actually, a matter of fact, it was in Discovery, I believe, that there were emails that, they were kind of talking behind Vic's back, and he accidentally got CC'd on one of them, and the email was like, so we're all in agreement, we're not going to tell Vic about this, right?
And he got CC'd. So imagine that happening to pretty much every other actor that they worked with.
Really? That's gross.
I have to go back around back here.
Yeah, no, they're just a disgusting company, and Ruby is extreme cringe.
Ruby's fucking awful. People are like, oh my god, I love Ruby so much, and it's like, the production quality is horrible, the voice acting is absolutely atrocious. And you're like, oh my god, it's the best.
Abysmal fanfiction fucking level
Yes,
shit.
exactly, and you're like, oh my god, Ruby's amazing. Have you ever watched anything besides that? Have you ever seen anything other than Ruby? Because it's kind of really bad.
I remember Abby showed me season 1 when that first came out. Ugh.
Mia did too.
It has gotten a lot better since then.
No, I've seen like recent seasons and they're awful.
Yeah.
They're horrific.
I mean, the thing about that is the original creator is dead now, so, I mean...
Good.
That doesn't help. Yeah, Monty died in like 2014.
Good. Should've.
Ouch.
No, fuck you. You made a bad product and you, like, unleashed it on the world.
Yeah, I enjoyed the show.
No, you can enjoy something even if it's bad. Yeah. I like the 4-Kids dubs of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, those are terrible, but I love them.
Okay, now you're a terrorist. Now you're like Muhammad al-Mahad Abjeen, whatever the fuck. You're
Bad
actually one of
Arab
the
guy.
Fondra, Lefondra, Laquandra, Laquisha, Benisha, Tisha, Bufandra, and Niquandra.
Who
Let's
slurps
see.
his soup? What an asshole. I'm
Boyish
going right again.
Left?
Alright. Boyish is asking Nick if he has anything else he'd be interested in playing or streaming after this.
Yeah, I was gonna answer that, and then I kind of got sidetracked by bad web cartoons.
The answer is no, we're doing Monster Hunter. Fuck you.
He doesn't have
fuck
Jen.
you, I mean... Fuck you, I mean, I love you, boys. Play Monster Hunter with us.
Alright, so let me know when you're ready, Shane.
Going in, hitting it.
That's not letting him know when you're ready. That's just you're swinging.
I know, I didn't know that I was that close to it.
That's fine, because I was there, and I didn't want to hit it until he was ready.
You'll get it, boys. It's okay. You can get the game. We'll have some fun.
Let's see. Boyish says the CG goblins and soldiers in War of Underworld are better looking than Ruby. That's savage.
Agreed.
But as far as like what I'm gonna do after this, I'm probably gonna actually just play some Hollow Fragment by myself until I'm ready to go to sleep, because I got up at 4:40 in the morning and I'm getting tired. I also have to go paint.
This is definitely my last boss battle.
Yeah, I also have to go paint an apartment tomorrow, so yeah.
Ooh, really?
Yep.
Whose apartment?
Somebody out that my dad does maintenance for.
What do you know what your role in painting is?
One who paints. I don't know.
Well, there's a lot of different types of painting is all.
I am gonna get fucked in
Are
the...
they not
Okay,
opening up
nope.
the... There it is.
Oh, nope. There I go.
We can do this. We can do this.
Shane, I believe in you.
I can do it.
I got a stored roll. I got a stored roll right into where the floor was opening up. That was beautiful.
I can do it. I can do this. No! Fuck you, you fucking coctopus.
You could dodge roll through the brambles. You don't have to swing.
Got him.
And that's a dead bed right there.
Nick, if you wind up not using a roller and you use a paintbrush, let me know, cause cutting in, like when you're doing edges around, like, have you painted before?
Yeah, I've done it before.
Okay, when you're cutting in, like around trim and stuff, this is a really cool, like, way to angle your paintbrush, where everything comes in like really clean, and you don't even have to do any work to make sure it stays clean. I don't know, it's really cool. You don't need any painter's tape or anything.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Speaking of, yeah, that too. But speaking of projects and stuff like that, I actually want to talk to you about a woodworking project. I think I mentioned it to you a couple months ago, actually.
Might have. Probably don't have time for it right now. So.
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't have to get done anytime soon.
Gotcha.
I was actually gonna I would even pay you for it. So.
Yeah, speak to it. Speak about it right now. Let's go for it.
All right, yeah. So I have a laptop that I want to turn into a server, and I want to make a custom case for it. Because it's an MSI laptop that I got in like 2016, but the cooling is so poor on it that it's like melting itself. So I'm like, okay, I changed out the thermal paste, but I kind of want to put it in a better better airflow situation. And what I was gonna do was I was actually gonna make like an actual like a box out of wood, and then I was gonna put some like steel mesh for airflow and stuff, and like some actual desktop fans. And then I was actually gonna have like a tray to mount the hardware on, so that way I can like open it up easily for maintenance and stuff. And then I was gonna wrap like some vinyl wrap around it. And so basically what I was looking to do is create almost like, have you ever seen a Mac Mini?
Yes.
Yeah. So like that with the rounded corners and stuff, but like more rectangular than a straight up square.
Yep.
So I don't know if that's something that you are capable of doing, or if you know how I would be able to go about doing it.
I'd prefer if I did it, to be honest.
Okay. Okay.
If you can make a photo or like some sort of blueprint, maybe.
Yeah.
That would like greatly help me kind of understand the exact details, rather than just
fine.
like a vague understanding of what you want it to look like.
Yeah, that's fine. Because actually, what I was also gonna do was when we went to New Hampshire, actually, we got a bottle of syrup shaped like a maple leaf, and I was gonna actually I was gonna take the syrup out of that, and then I was gonna turn that into the base for a lamp, and I was gonna use the acrylic from inside the laptop screen as like a lampshade,
Yeah.
to diffuse the light.
There's a lot of ways that you can do that, and that's like a really interesting idea. People do that constantly with various different glass bottles.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah, so that's like, because I already have the laptop like disassembled and shit, and I'm like, okay, am I putting this back together, or am I gonna do something with it? So, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But alright, my boys. It's 10 o'clock, so I am going to head off to bed because I have work in El Morningo.
Oh yeah, the Armor of Artorias. I forgot we could buy that.
Alright, so do we want to do Four Kings or Nito tomorrow?
Both?
Yeah, hopefully both. Hopefully both.
And when are we doing them?
Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. Depends on what everybody's schedule is.
Yep.
There was a proposed Monster Hunter stream tomorrow.
I'm working like 11 to 4, so I should be fine.
Yeah, I won't be home till 4 or 5.
Yeah, so, however we want to work it out, it's fine if we end up pushing it off. That doesn't bother me. That being said, I am gonna try to push through on some other games. So the sooner we can do this stuff, the better it is.
Yeah, well, if you have another game that you decide to play, we'll just do Monster Hunter.
Yeah, because like what I'm trying to do, I want to get. Let's see. So my 31st platinum was the European version of Demon's Souls, I think. Yeah. So what I'm trying to do, I would like to be able to do Neo 2, Neptunia PP, and Lords of the Fallen before.
Oh my god!
Comes
I
out.
wish we could play that together.
Yeah,
I love that game.
Player.
Lords of the Fallen?
Yes,
yeah.
I love that game.
So I have like, I think 2 playthroughs left to do of it. It's actually like, I've done most of the hard stuff already.
I haven't even gotten through like, even an eighth of the single player.
I don't remember how much of it I played. I think I
got
played
to
much.
the first boss.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think I stopped.
Yeah,
second boss.
Which is weird,
because
when it came to the Surge and the Surge 2, I've beaten both of them.
Let's see. So yeah, I beat the game as a warrior. I have to do rogue and cleric next.
There we go.
And then I just got some miscellaneous stuff, I think, to do during those playthroughs.
Yeah, I did the warrior the first time, and I got to the first boss where it's like you're in the castle, like you're in the throne room almost, and you fight him. It's like the tutorial boss.
Yep.
Fought him, and then you go through and you fight the second boss, who is like oh god, he's really strange. He puts up like decoys and stuff, and he teleports, and he's got like an open air boss arena. It was like, he's a thin guy, tall, big horns, long sword, and he was the one that like held me up for like a month, and I finally beat him and moved on, and then like I could not bring myself to keep playing the game, so I just deleted it off my hard drive.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta go do the. Which boss did I do the no damage? Oh, yeah, okay, I guess I did the first boss. No, Boyish. Lords of the Fallen is not a FromSoft game, although it is based on the gameplay style of Souls.
It's a Souls-like.
Yeah, it's a Souls-like.
Either way, folks, we gotta be at the Firelink Shrine to either go into the catacombs or otherwise, so.
That's where I'm going.
So,
Alright, my friends, I'm gonna head to
guys.
bed because I have to do work in the morning.
Yeah, and I should
Yep.
probably go to bed early too, because I gotta wake up early for the opening of the Xbox Series X pre-orders.
Colin! Stupid useless workday!
That is gonna be so annoying. Oh my god, because there's gonna be a line of people. I have to tell them we have X amount of systems, and if you're past that, you might as well just go home, because we probably won't have them.
Also, Nick, I don't know if you heard, but Microsoft bought Bethesda.
I saw that on Twitter a little while ago. I didn't look into it though.
Yeah, let's hold off on all of that because if it winds up being the thing that I think we all think it's gonna be fucking terrible. It's gonna be a huge talking point. So let's kind of hold off on sharing our opinions until we can podcast about it.
Elder Scrolls 6 on Xbox exclusive.
I
Why?
will not play.
I
Also,
will buy it on PC.
Nick, I'm about a third of the way through the thing that I'm
Okay.
supposed to be working on.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
We still have to go back and finish number 3 because those are.
We do, but I don't want to do that until I'm done editing.
Yeah. So like, if you want to do like number 4, and then I can pump that out as number 3, and then we can jostle things around or whatever.
I think I speak for everyone when I say, what the
I don't
fuck are
really
y'all
care.
talking about?
We have a podcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, folks, we're going to end it here, or at least I am. I'm assuming Nick is not far behind me. Thanks for joining. As always, like, subscribe, share, keep being awesome. Usual stuff.
Suck my nipples.
And, yeah, we'll probably be streaming tomorrow, either Dark Souls or Monster Hunter. I'm going to die horribly in Gen Ultimate, because I haven't played Gen Ultimate in forever. So, that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Talk to you later,
we'll
folks.
figure it out.
Have a good one.